everyone, welcome aboard the Starship Exposition as we continue our 5-year mission to seek out strange new worlds and strange new donations from our fans. Mike wants to know how long it took Dork to put that together. Like, I don't know, I was casually doing it at the end of your last stream. Like, I don't know, like a minute? In space, no one can hear my monologue. I'm pretty sure they did, Rio. So hello and welcome. This is Star Trek Lower Decks, a Dungeons and Dragons game, which doesn't make any damn sense. I am Starfleet Command, your Dungeon Master Kelly, you see him, and joining me today are well, you know what, the newest, finest, and greatest of Starship cadets, Starfleet recruits. Let's introduce them now in a big circle, starting with the one on my left. Christine, hello.
Hello, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Lola Williams today. Command Ensign, I'm guessing, is the right rank?
Yeah, you're an ensign.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody confirm. Talking
We're,
to you
we're probably all ensigns.
You're all ensigns.
I don't know. I've only just started watching Lower Decks. And
It's true. All right.
She's a brawling type.
You're a brawling type. All right. And so, Star Trek races, as we're going through this list, what we're going to do is I need you to do me a big favor, and I need you to roll me a d20.
$16.
Oh.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh.
Nope. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Never mind. I found a randomizer table. This is way better. Yeah. Perf. Beautiful. Okay, so we are in the Next Generation era. So roll me a d20, please, Christine.
12.
Your captain is a human. What's their name? Describe your captain. Anybody can jump in on this. Christine just rolled the d20.
Name is John, because of course
John.
it is. John
Right,
Smith.
John's Captain Smith. All right, done.
All right,
And
John Smith, but he's buff and blonde. We're just
Buff
describing
blonde.
Pocahontas
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All right, and what is his weird quirk? Does he play? Does he like? He doesn't own a vineyard. He doesn't own a soul food restaurant in New Orleans. He doesn't play the trombone. What's his thing? What's his?
He runs a hair care product line.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
I like that. A salon.
Hair.
Or a product
So
line.
he's a stylist. But does he have a traditional voice, or do I have to do this the guy's salonist voice? Because I'd prefer not to.
No, he
you can
totally
have a
has like a
regular-
buff,
Yeah.
like bro
Oh, yeah.
voice.
He just has like
Nice.
Thor hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Thorial. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the
Yeah.
list, Amy. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Amy. I use she, her, they, them pronouns, and today I am playing Toulouse, a Vulcan command ensign, I suppose.
That's right. You're working your way up the ranks, and
Yeah.
I need
She's
to
a little
know
bit goth.
a little bit goth, a little bit rock and roll. It is only logical to celebrate death since it will eventually come.
Mhm.
All right,
Possibly
can
at
you
the
do me
end
a
of my dagger.
ooh, roll me a d20.
I did. It's an 11.
At 11, that means a grazerite. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna look that up. Grazerite. Oh, weird. It's the guys with are those lumps? They look like cow people. Okay, so the first officer is a sentient humanoid species, obviously, for a bovine snout. So cow person, what is their name?
Lenny.
Lenny, does Lenny identify, how does Lenny identify?
In human terms, masculine.
All right, I have no idea. They require a little sleep, apparently. What's Lenny's weird thing?
Likes milk too much.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, or like
But he's lactose
runs a
intolerant.
steakhouse.
Or that, yeah.
All right, milk, lactose. All right, sounds good. All right, next we're going down to Chris. Hi, Chris. You're a little bit out of uniform, but I guess we'll figure out why in a minute.
Hi, I'm Chris. He, him, or they pronouns, and I am playing Ensign Sotrin Pivo. He is a security officer, or I guess not really an officer, or I guess Ensign's the
You're
star.
a baby officer.
Yeah,
You're a
baby
baby
officer.
officer.
So, Betazoid. So if you are even thinking about doing something wrong, I'll know, and I'm watching you.
Fantastic. And roll me a
I think your
d20.
mustache is watching us, actually.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna
you'll get
say.
real bored because I feel like Lola's always thinking of doing something wrong.
Excellent. That's awesome. Never get bored. Perfect. 14.
I believe you rolled a human because the center of this chart is human gravitating. That is a human. All right. So the head security officer is a human. Somebody describe them. Who are they? What's their name? What do they do? Head security officer. Is it literally just?
I think her name should be Jolene, and she's like
Yes.
a fiery redhead who
Oh.
takes no shit from anybody.
and
I like
steals
it.
men,
Agreed.
right?
Yeah, totally.
And is secretly an Elder Toro.
Potentially that there might be an episode of that. All right, fantastic. Next up, we're going to pass over to Robin. Robin, describe yourself.
Hello. Hi, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am playing Tasak Jid, a Klingon, which I'm
Suck
just
on
gonna
what?
Tasak Jid.
To suck on your
boy.
jib. Gotcha.
Yep, that's it. I'm gonna get real close to the camera because Zoom doesn't, it's doing. I wish it was ping for that reason, but yeah, I did the Klingon makeup, y'all. It's pretty fucking great. Took me an hour.
You're
to
pretty
do.
fucking great. Good job.
Yeah, I'm playing Klingon, and she's in engineering actually because she wanted to break the stereotypes of beating things, but she also will beat up people if needed to. But she likes to. She's kind of a mechanic. She likes to play with things.
Fantastic.
And I guess
all
roll
right.
a d20.
Roll a d20.
6.
Oh, wow, that's a different number. Congrats. All right, so we're building the ship right now. A 6 is a Bolian. And I'll have to remind myself what a Bolian is because nothing shows up in Neutron. Oh, the blue people. The blue people with the line down the front. Okay, so the head engineering is a Bolian. What is their name?
Chell Donnan.
Yeah.
Chell Dawn In. All right, sounds good.
I got
and what's
that from
their
a
weird...
Boolean name generator.
Nice.
And what's that was quick. I appreciate you. And what's their weird quirk?
Likes to chew gum.
With their
A
mouth
lot.
open?
With their
Yeah.
mouth open. Yeah.
But like way too much gum, like those,
Yeah.
like you shoved like 8 sticks of gum in your mouth.
hmm
Nice.
No, wait, she was like engineering? Was it or?
Is Chell does Chell identify as male or female? Or non-binary or multiples, depending on what this race is.
Let's
I
go
think-
non-binary.
Yeah. I was gonna say them. They them.
They them? Okay, so I'll just circle NBs. All right, and then let's pass over to Jen. Hi, Jen. Thanks for being here.
Hi. First, Christine had the question of who this person is on the ship.
Oh, this is the head engineer.
I vote then that occasionally she uses that gum to fix things.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They totally do.
Hi, I'm Jen, and I use her pronouns. And tonight I'm going to be, almost forgot it was evening for a moment. I'm going to be playing Kasra Tate, the druid exobiologist. I study other species, so this is great for me.
Nice. All right, give me that D20.
17.
Oh, another number that's not a human.
Mhm.
17 is a trill. Oh god, the
Ooh.
doctor's a trill.
Oh, amazing.
There's going to be a lot of racism there. Are you going to put things in me? No. For the last time, no. For those who don't know, Trill are humanoid aliens with like the spots that occasionally have a symbiont, a symbiotic worm that absorbs their memories and life experiences and passes themselves down to future bodies implanted. So that means we have to know right off the bat, Jen, does this one have a symbiont in it, yes or no?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so
I just
what's their
answered
name?
instinctively.
That's great. That's improv for you.
Yep.
Good
I
job.
got a trill name generator.
Do it.
Plus, I'm pretty sure that
Right.
my character, like every time, because I do medical stuff too, so it's like every time the doctor turns their back, I'm like trying to study them.
All right.
Volo Van.
Oh yeah, Volo Van. That sounds to me like a dude's name. I mean, it might not be, but Volo Van, to me, that just speaks. Oh, did I save over it? Chris, you're gonna be a ranger with 2 G's for this game, I think, my friend.
All right, sounds good. The
A
extra G stands for
ranger. Great.
Ranger.
great.
Ranger.
I can fix
Ranger.
it. You know what?
No,
I'll
you're,
fix it
you're a
real-
ran double gut-er.
This is true.
Ranger.
It's the Betazoid pronunciation of the word.
Ah.
This is true. This is true. All right, and so Volo Van, what's Volo Van's deal?
This is the med officer.
This is the chief medical. Yeah. What's their deal?
Random quirk. Chief
I'm
medical.
running out of improv things.
Are they so, like, not unusual that you expect them to do something weird, but then they never, ever, ever do?
They're super normie.
They're so normal, they have to be doing something behind the
They're
scenes.
just
but
super
you can't
deadpan
tell.
all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, but not super Deadpool. Gaia.
That's a different episode.
Apparently, I got a donation earlier today off Facebook, and now I'm like only $100 from my new goal that I set
Nice.
Congrats,
That's
congrats.
Awesome.
on Wild.
That's fantastic. I'm fixing a typo.
Could be fantastic if there were vampires in space.
But there
That's
aren't
true.
yet.
Always could be.
Yep.
Always could be. Okay, so super normie. Okay, someone roll a d20 and tell me what the comms officer is.
8.
All right, an 8 is gonna give us I can never pronounce this. A denobulin. A
Denoblin?
denoblin. Yeah,
Denoblin. Is there a Denoblin name generator?
there absolutely is. By the way, this is the internet.
100%.
Why am I bothering with this when I could literally just do a copy paste?
I don't see it on this website.
I believe in you.
Alright, searching Denoblin name generator.
Alright, you're on
Here we
it.
Go.
Awesome.
Generate your Denoblin name now. Yes. I would like that. Where's the button? Burlata. Or
Yeah?
Trism Grevex.
I just need a name.
Grevex. Grevex.
Nice. Which ones are these guys again?
They are the I actually don't remember. I don't know that name
Are
generator.
these the ones who are super rude to everybody? No.
No, they're like
Um,
Dr. Phlox.
Here, throwing
Enterprise.
the Google search in the chat. Sorry for the stupid long link, but
Have you seen
That's fine.
Enterprise?
Not in a while, but
The doctor from that. The really
Oh
nice
right,
guy,
Dr. Phlox, yeah.
kind of eccentric, like he likes to collect things. I think.
okay. Oh, those guys. We got a lot of people with
Mhm.
seams in the front of their heads. Okay, what was his
That's the
name?
easiest
What
way
did we
to-
re-
Grevex.
Easiest way to make a new alien race for Star Trek. Just do something to
True.
the forehead.
Their face,
forehead.
yeah.
All right, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I was literally watching the new season of Glow Up today, and they had an episode with Doctor Who aliens. They had to do
There's a new
prosthetics.
season of Glow Up. Cool.
Yep, just came out a couple days ago.
Amazing.
All right, I'm going to use a random personality trait generator for this guy using a writing
Nice.
exercise. So, secretive and charming.
Ooh,
That
That's a great
that sounds about
combination.
right. Yeah.
Secretive and charming. And I'm going to roll for the science officer because I haven't
Do it!
gotten to roll yet. I've rolled an 18, which is a Vulcan.
Nice.
Nice.
Another one. Yay.
All right.
Green-blooded.
And let's see. They're manipulative, restless, and generous.
Interesting combination.
And can you give me a name generator?
Yes.
Actually, I can just type in Vulcan name generator right now.
I got it right here. All right. Narek.
Narek?
Narek.
All right. Now, Rick, it's all good. Okay. So we have the crew of our ship. And with that, folks, I think it's about time to head into Extralife. Star Trek, Lower Decks, Dungeons and Dragons. There's a lot of colons in this title, but it's fine.
It's Star Trek, Game of Colons. Wait.
Game of colons. Mike,
no.
make that shirt logo for me right now. Game of colons. Colon.
I mean, did House of Dragons drop this weekend? So that's on theme.
Oh yeah, we can watch that. Nice.
House of Colons.
House
Yeah,
of Colons.
House of Colons.
Yeah. Okay. So, without further ado, I have so many songs that I want to use for this. Oh my god.
Love it.
Do I have?
Yeah.
So, oh my god, thank you, Kevin, for existing. I just have. Cut. Smash cut into a beautiful countryside. The wind is blowing through the vines, and you can see that there is an expansive vineyard stretching out as far as you can see. We're going to be beginning today's episode with you, Sautrin. As you sit there on a small wrought iron chair, drinking, sniffing, partaking, in your hand is a beautiful, beautiful Bordeaux. It has a bouquet that is somewhat amateurish, somewhat playful, but at the same time has earthy tones and wisdom to it that you could not imagine from anyone but him. Do you take a sip?
Absolutely.
As you take a sip, we received a donation. What did we get?
It's $25 from Buddy, but it doesn't say anything. So, Buddy.
Buddy, let me know.
Thank you, buddy.
Also, I love how you put sabotage at the end as well.
$500. I will sing the entirety of Sabotage. As you take a sip, the figure sitting at the other side of the table leans in and smiles with a twinkle in his aged eyes. So, what do you think? Jean-Luc Picard sits across from you at his vineyard.
It's fantastic. It's one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth.
There's still time. He gives you a little wink.
Oh,
How about we... Oh, Ensign Pivo. Come, let me show you around the rest of the vineyard. We'll take a shuttle. We could be on the moon by, well, sundown.
It sounds lovely. I can't wait.
I've been waiting my entire life for you to come into it. Now take my hand, and I shall make it so. Suddenly, the entire vineyard begins shaking, and you'll hear...
Oh, come on!
Program terminated. Program terminated. Emergency safety protocols have been engaged, denied. And suddenly the entire ship is going to rock. Doors open, and you'll hear, Ensign, you are needed on the deck now!
I'm on my way. Son of a...
All right. With that, you will hear the klaxon of whoop, whoop, whoop. Red alert! Battle stations on the outside. I need an initiative roll from everybody.
Ah!
Chris, roll yours with disadvantage.
Sounds good. 5. Oh, in chat?
Yes, please. Pop it all in chat.
Oh, we just got a good timed raid. Well timed.
Low
wait.
raid. We just rolled initiative.
Congratulations.
Off of Perception Studio. Hello, you guys.
Oh, nice. You guys are great. Good to see you. All right. Give me your initiatives. Let's go. All right. So, I've got Jen. I'm just going to use your real names because this is a one-shot, and then we'll get into character. Okay, so you got Jen, and I've got Robin Tide. Then I've got Christine. Right. What'd you get, Chris? You got...
5.
Oh, yeah, you're up there. Oh, yeah, because you put your first name there. Chris. Amy. All right. The rest of the ship is at their battle stations. The USS Exposition is rocking back and forth. The entire, the shield system is barely managing to hold up against the energy weapons that are striking into the hull, but it's holding just barely. Down in engineering, you can hear the ever loudly chewing Cheldonen as they go, I'm gonna need more power! Oh, sparks are coming out of the control panel, and they go, I've got it! They spit a wad of chewing gum into their hand and slam it home. Well, that's one fire. More sparks are going. And they turn around and say, You! Ensign! Pointing at you. I'm not going to remember your name, Robin, because it's complicated.
Let's say Tassak. Or
Tassak.
Ensign Jid. Ensign Jid.
Ensign Jid! I'm going to need more gum!
Aye, sir. Tassak's gonna go look for gum and start
right.
chewing it.
All right, so can you do me a favor and make me an investigation roll to find gum, or do whatever you'd like. Do whatever you'd like.
Okay.
You are in the engineering bay. The warp core is right over there, and you can see a sign flashing. Goes warp core overload. Warp core overload. Ignore that. I need gum.
Could I go run over and use my like an engineering? I forget what they're called on lower decks. The T-3000s or something like that.
You have a T-86.
A T-86.
Yeah, they don't. You have been with Starfleet for a month and a half.
I know.
Because I think
It's the-
T-88s are the cool ones with the purple
Oh, the
stripe, right?
T-88s,
No,
yeah.
it's the step up from the TI-84s.
Yeah, it's basically a learning calculator. That's
Yeah.
about it.
But I would like to cast Shocking Grasp on the warp core.
Yes, I would love it if you did that. So I'm going to introduce a new mechanic for this game. So here's the deal. It's a one-shot, and we're doing this for charity. So you may try anything you'd like. However, I want you to honestly appraise it on how dumb/impossible it is. For example, if you're in a fight, if you want to take out an opponent and use the double Kirk, I will give you a crit on a 19 to 20. But I will give you a botch on a 1 to a 2. So this is what we are working with. If you try to plug 2 warp cores together to see if they can warp harder, similar things. But let's find out. So you're gonna use Shocking Grasp on it?
Yep.
Okay. How does that even work?
I'm gonna run up and touch it.
Okay.
It's
running
human
it up into-
engineering. That's
So
how.
does that mean the warp core has to make a save, or is this an attack roll with Shocking
It's an
Grasp?
attack roll. Shocking
It is?
Grasp
Okay.
is an attack.
Okay, I'm gonna say that we're gonna do crits on spells and botches on spells as well. I'm gonna say you're gonna crit
Nice.
on a 17 and botch on a 4.
All right, I'm using the extra life dice because
Oh my! Well, you're gonna botch already. You're gonna botch
I
on
know.
a 1 with it.
I rolled a 2.
All right, so you'll
Good
go
game.
you'll like You'll pull
Good
out
game.
your communicator bat or your
TI-84.
your T-84, and so how do you do this?
Just turn it up and give it more power.
Okay, so there, more power, and you'll hear the warp core go, more power achieved, more power, holodeck supercharged.
What?
So
I don't
we
remember
cut-
the. Oh, what?
So we cut back to the holodeck, and as you're getting ready to run out, you switch back to your uniform. You see it start to dematerialize back to your uniform, and then it rematerializes. And you'll hear the sound of breaking glass. So you don't like my Merlot, eh? And Jean-Luc Picard lunges at you with a broken wine glass aimed at your throat. That's happening on your turn. But first, it's Jen's turn. Jen, down in medical, you are going to see that a Vulcan is going, this is not logic, and gets launched into the ceiling at Mach 80 as the exposition rocks to the side. The chief doctor, Volo Van, who is doing his best to be a good doctor, is looking around. He is super normal and everyone is screaming, crying, people are decapitating, or not decapitating, people are cutting limbs off with laser torches. Don't worry, this'll fix it, and he's just walking through with a smile on his face, like, well, someone message another moderator if you're trying to get things. I can't check my messages during streams, so message a mod. As you are going through, there is, he is smiling and just checking things off a list, and turns to you and says, would you mind taking care of that, Ensign? It seems the tribbles have gotten loose. And looking behind you, there's a display case of rare specimens, and it is tipped over, and this little fuzzball begins going and expanding on you. What do you do?
I would like to cast Animal Friendship.
That is, the game's over. Congrats. Okay, go ahead. And I will see if that actually does pop up on my phone.
Well, I sent you a whisper in the Zoom chat.
Did you? Okay, it didn't blink. So.
Nope.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Sure. Unless you want to do something more you think will be more fun.
It's gonna. Okay, cool.
So if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me for the spell's duration.
Okay, here we go.
My spell save is 14.
I rolled a 4.
Yay!
Okay, so there you're gonna hear, and then suddenly you have like a rapidly multiplying fuzzball that kind of clings to your leg.
This seems fine.
And can you do me a favor and make me a Constitution save?
Yeah. Oh, I rolled well. What's my con? Or what's my con save specifically? That is a 22.
Okay, so the tribbles are going to cling to you with love and are going to start going and multiplying up your leg. Suddenly,
Excellent.
you are going to wow, I put so much in the Stream Elements menu that it actually takes 2 lines to finish saying sabotage.
Yeah, it's
I
great
thought-
that sabotage is on its own.
I thought it was a
Performs
separate command you added.
sabotage!
I thought you added it as an extra thing on the end of it. That's why I said, oh, that's cool. You put sabotage as a command. It's like, no, that's the thing.
Okay, so Jen, 2 things. 1, you may now wild shape into a tribble
Excellent.
if you choose, as Druid. But also, you now have tribble armor. They have covered your entire body. Did you ever watch Community?
I
do you remember the-
watched a lot of it.
Do you remember the Pierce Hawthorne Pillowman suit?
Yes.
You are that, but made of tribbles.
Excellent.
Your AC raises to 18, and you have resistance to bludgeoning damage. The tribbles do not.
Amazing.
And the doctor's going to turn and look at you and say, huh, interesting. I'd like to see that in the field. Can you do me a favor? We're almost out of, gum. Can you get some more, please? I believe there's some in engineering. Don't ask. It's, earth chewing gum has rare properties that can be used to heal that one. And you'll hear, and some tentacle monster in the corner starts, like, vomiting pink sludge.
I'll go find gum. It'll just run off.
All right, sounds great. Christine, up on the bridge, you are going to, Captain John Smith is sitting on the bridge, his blonde Thor hair is blowing in the breeze. I've decided that for the sake of this, he is Thor. This is Chris Hemsworth playing the character. Bring us in, which means that technically it's Kirk's dad, so we're back in time technically. But bring us in. Set phasers on that vessel. We can't let that cube get out of here. In front of you can see a Borg cube, and as it turns, you see what it's not a cube. You're standing on the deck. You were just there delivering coffee, Ensign. And as you are standing there holding a tray of coffee, you'll see the Borg cube rotates, and it is a Borg. I forget the actual name of the shape, but it's a D12.
I'm assuming that's worse.
And the science officer will turn and say, "Yes, quite." And will raise an eyebrow, Vulcan style, at you. Very bad.
Noted.
May I have one of those cups of coffee, please?
Certainly.
Can you make me a perception roll? I need my game juice. The captain holds his hand out.
19.
All right. You will see the science officer grabs one of the cups of coffee. Thank you. And as he holds it out to the captain, you'll see that he drops some type of pill inside of it. As he passes it over, it begins immediately filming over with kind of like a dish soap film, and he hands it over to the captain. Thanks, I need my game juice.
Do I know what that is?
It looks like a narcotic of some kind. If you'd like to, you can make me a medicine roll to see if you get a sense of it, but I would say that your gut instinct is not good.
21 is my medicine roll.
21? Well, it's either an antacid or it's poison. But antacid doesn't film.
Phasers on stun, punch the cup.
Okay, so everybody, by the way, you are all going to have a phaser 1 on you, which will do basically, you can choose what die type it does up to a D10. Depending on the setting. How's that? Nice and easy.
Nice.
We're winging this because no one made a Star Trek, someone totally did. But we're not using it because this is a one shot and you pay for better stuff.
I'm just
pay
punching.
for Kelly Chaos.
Yeah. You're gonna punch? Alright, make me an attack roll.
And I'm gonna do flurry blows, actually.
Flurry of blows.
Yes. Find myself a little thing. 362, so I'm is. Oh god, what the hell do I add to this? It's been a while since I played Win.
The Autobot just asked me to censor set phasers to climax.
No!
And, yeah, God, yeah, the chat just freaked out.
That's an 18.
Ooh. Okay, that's gonna hit.
23 and a 23.
That sounds fantastic. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Okay, and my fists at this level are D6s, I believe.
I love that I've lost weight since I used to wear this, and it's folding up weird, but I haven't lost enough weight for it to be baggy. It's weird.
24.
24. You are going to break the Vulcan science officer's nose. And
I'm more trying to punch the coffee cup.
Oh yeah. Okay,
and just,
you're
like,
gonna break. You're gonna break his damn hand at that.
And
Actually, are
stun
you gonna
him.
do like a kung fu move to like hold him and pin? Did you use stunning strike? You have it yet? No.
No, like I'm talking about like non-lethal.
Okay.
Sort
So
of
are
thing.
you trying to like, you basically gonna like knock it out of his hand and kind of like put him in a thumb grip?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you'll
sounds
bend
good.
his arm behind his back. You'll hear the sound of sinew stretching and cracking as you. And he turns and looks at you, and the logic in his eyes fades, and he goes, "Striking a commanding officer is most fucking illogical." And he'll sneer at you, and he's gonna try to headbutt you. But first, Amy, you are standing right there on the bridge as well. She was delivering coffee. You are delivering donuts.
Yeah, and in one hand is looking at like a data pad. There's clearly just like in one handed playing like Candy Crush Saga, but it's like Kitty Cat Bean Saga.
Delicious. Meowific.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
It's a bunch of kittens that you have
Clawsome.
that get candy when you succeed a level.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay, so you will see one of your other ensigns strike the commanding officer in the middle of a firefight with the Borg. Perhaps this one it's human, most illogical. What do you do?
Grab them.
Okay, make me an attack roll versus Christine's AC.
Okay. Oh no. I'm guessing I have proficiency and strength to that to just grab.
Yeah, you can make an
Okay.
athletics check if you're trying to grapple.
I'm gonna do athletics check because that's
Okay.
slightly better.
So Christine, you may defend using acrobatics or athletics.
I mean, I think she wins because I got a 10.
She may botch.
Acrobatics would be great.
Okay.
And I drop the box of donuts when I do this.
You know what? I'm going to introduce another mechanic right now. It's going to be similar to the Chronicles of Darkness mechanic. It's going to be a version of inspiration where you can lean into a trope to fail a roll, to lean into a trope to succeed a roll at a later event. So let's do plot points. So if you ever choose to fail a roll for the purpose of the plot without even rolling, you can lean into something later and ask for other options, like plugging 2 warp cores together to go double warp.
And go back in time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
I
back
can
in
attempt
time's
to
an option.
grapple and fail at it, for example. Dropping.
Or she
Yeah.
can choose to fail at the grapple. So, what do
Okay.
you do, Christine? What'd you get?
Well, if we're going with that, I don't know.
You don't have to.
probably- Okay.
I just wanted to introduce it because I realized that, oh, hey, that could happen.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll fail it.
Okay. All right, so add a tick of inspiration to your sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be grappled by her, and the science officer is going to turn and look at you, Amy, and say, "Excellent work.
What did you put in his coffee?
Cream, sugar, and love. Beep.
And a narcotic.
Emergency
She's gonna yell.
transport. All lower decks crew. Holding." And you'll hear, and all of you are going to just go, and suddenly rematerialize in the holding bay, like the hold of the ship.
But yeah. Anyways, she yelled it
No!
loud enough, hopefully that the captain heard it.
What the heck? What?
Show up. No!
I'm covered in tribbles.
I'm still playing Kitten Bean Saga or whatever the hell I said it was.
What a
I was
nightmare.
just-
Toby and Saga.
Yeah,
Who is
I have
that?
my TAI-84 pointed and it's like, you're not, what? Did I do this?
Why are we here?
Warp
What's
core
going
critical.
on?
Uh-oh.
Warp core critical. Warp
Oh
core.
no, this is how we die.
Yeah.
And then everything goes silent for a moment. And you find yourselves just standing in the holding bay.
What?
The ship stopped shaking.
I think we
It's
died.
just- It's just the sound of the normal systems of the ship.
I'm glad I didn't
There was a
get my
brief
hopes
flash
up.
of light. All of you know each other. You're all ensigns that bunk in the same part of the lower deck of the Exposition.
Does Kasara still have tribbles on her?
Yeah.
I see the blue hair. Kasara, is that you? Under those tribbles?
Kazra.
Kazra, sorry.
It's okay.
What's going on?
I think we died.
Yeah, I made friends with them, and they decided to stay on me.
Why are we in the holding cell?
I was on the holodeck.
Probably because
You're always on the
Lola
holodeck.
attempted to attack a commanding officer.
What I do with my free time
Yeah, because
is
he was
none
about
of your
to poison the
concern.
captain.
Says an ensign.
What?
Sorry,
What?
Well, what else when he puts a bloody pill in his coffee?
Can
Maybe
I
it was
incite
for
that?
heartburn.
It certainly
put
did
that in
not
coffee?
look like a normal medicine.
What? Describe it to me. What did it look like?
Yeah, ask the doctor over here.
With my 23 in medicine.
With your 23
Roll.
in medicine, you will immediately describe Romulan death poison. It's a thing. Look it up. See how long that keeps the nerds out of the street. No.
Wait a second, I'm gonna be back. I need to just quickly AFK for a second, guys.
To go Google that.
Yeah.
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 Nerd.
That's poison. That's definitely.
A 22 on insight. Do I think she's telling the truth?
You do. You do.
She's telling the truth.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't mean we're not dead.
What is your morbid fascination with death?
We were under attack, and then we got zapped here, and then things exploded.
Was this a simulation? Are we all in a holoback computer and program?
There's
I
no
think we would
program
remember if
in
we started a
progress.
simulation.
Unless we were unconscious when the simulation
Yeah,
started.
they could have knocked us out.
Everybody,
Mhm.
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind, shake on left, please.
Wait, crap! Direction!
Wait, which way's left?
The ship begins to bank slightly and shake under. Now, the Exposition is a mid-sized ship. It's not Enterprise sized. It's not even Cerritos size. It's like Dorito sized, okay? So it has a contingent of a couple of hundred people total. It shakes from side to side, and the computer will say, "No program. This is not the holodeck. You are in cargo hold 6.
That's a terrible name for purgatory.
Hmm.
What are we?
We're not actually in holding cells, are we?
Nope, you're just in like the whole the cargo hold. Cargo hold.
Okay. I thought
Like,
you
there's
said
a bunch-
holding cells.
There's a bunch of what look like,
He-
honestly, as you're looking around, Soden, you're seeing like a bunch of things that kind of look like things you saw around Picard's winery. There you go, I did that for you, Robin.
Storage totes. I know. Every fucking sci-fi thing, they have the fucking white
They have
totes.
wine storage totes, yeah.
Everyone.
Advantage to Jen and Chris on their next rolls.
Nice.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
All right.
Thank you, Breck.
So Jen, what were you gonna say?
Or
I
random,
don't
sorry.
remember.
So it's a small ship. You're in the cargo hold, and there are all these like big like crates everywhere. There's even over there a little transport shuttle. Your transport shuttle is named. Can I get a D20 roll, please? First person that does it gets it.
4.
A 4 sounds good. Someone roll me a D6.
2.
All right. So the cute little shuttle, is known as the Akagi.
So we were under attack? Who from? What's going on? Why are we
You
in the
were
cargo hold?
Those
You were-
ones that like the polyhedrons, I think.
Oh.
You were transported to the cargo hold by emergency transport order, the computer says.
Why has the ship stopped moving?
The ship
Were
has
we-
not stopped moving. We are currently plunging toward a planet surface.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's,
Oh,
a
that's
little different
bad.
than I thought.
Brace for impact? Just
Get into the
Is
shuttle.
there an escape?
Shuttle?
Escape pod?
Oh yeah,
Escape
shuttle.
Shuttle.
Yeah.
Do you want to get
Shuttle?
into the shuttle?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the computer will say, estimated impact time into atmosphere. T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh god.
So what do you want to do? Shuttle?
Someone good at flying.
Run to the shuttle.
I mean, I'm
Shuttle?
an engineer. I could probably get this thing flying.
What?
I found
think
some
you said
gum.
something
Will that
earlier,
help?
Yes.
in the chat about different proficiencies for
Yes.
piloting.
So piloting is sea vehicles,
Damn.
which will be space vehicles for this.
Haha, I have no. No.
I should have been a sailor.
Should
I have
sailor.
piloting land vehicles. Well, let's
Don't
try
have
it
any of
anyway.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So behind you, the Akagi is there. You are going to head up to the Akagi. As you do, what's everybody's passive perception? Does anybody have a passive perception of 18?
Yes. 20.
Okay. 20. All
The
right.
rest of us
So,
know.
Sotrin, as you rush in, you are normally, you're ops, so you do have some engineering training, but as you glance in, you're like, huh, that's there's a bunch of weird stuff in the back of this shuttle. You can see that there's a bunch of extra wires, diodes, and what looks like a small warp core? It looks like somebody tried to patch in a warp core into, like a large warp core into a shuttle. This is like putting a jet engine on the back of a Camaro.
Sakam, take a look at that.
What? Oh, yeah, sure. Whoa.
Yeah. Not. Oh my god, can this thing even fly?
I hope so. I think so. It's supercharged if it is, if we can.
Hey, Dead as a Gamer, thanks for the raid. We're in space and they're about to steal a shuttle. Technically.
It's not stealing if they're all dead.
And there, is it really
You haven't
space?
checked!
It's escaping.
Is it really space if we're falling to a planet and are in the atmosphere?
We haven't hit atmosphere yet,
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
We're just
Yeah,
in a
so we're
gravitational
still-
pull.
so we are still
Sorta.
in space.
All
Nice.
right. So, do you want to make me a science roll to figure this out? Now, because we're using D&D for this, I say Arcana.
Arcana?
Arcana's
Sense.
close enough to science.
Could this be part of the reason, like, the ship is having trouble?
Do you want to make me an offer? What else you got?
Hi. Oh, I was trying to see if.
You can make me an intelligence and land or and space vehicles roll.
Unfortunately, I'm not in space. I'm Tinker's tools, Mason's tools, and Thieves' tools. I was trying to figure out what.
Make me a thieves tools roll.
Okay. Okay.
Use intelligence though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Intelligence is knowing how to put a rocket on the back of your Camaro. Wisdom is knowing not to.
Yeah. All right. 13 plus 4 is 18. Nope. 13 plus 4 is not 18. 13 plus 4 is 17 plus 2.
Are you sure that like I'm
19.
not the scientist and you're not the one who's in like fine arts?
Hey. Ouch.
Because I knew the difference.
Ouch. I've been having work stuff. Don't. Ouch. Sore spot there, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, but seriously, science.
19.
19.
19.
It'll fly, but there might be weird side effects. But the side
Cool.
effects will probably be less dangerous than crashing
Then crash.
to a planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? What does everybody do?
I'm gonna try and pilot the ship unless somebody's better
I eat the
at it.
ship.
Like, try and get out of here. It's like, I just want you to know I failed my last time I went for a flight test.
We're already falling. You can't be worse.
Don't say that
She
out
says,
loud.
not knowing if she has Bard's tongue or not.
Oh, I
Never
love
say
Bard's
that
tongue.
out loud.
So is everybody
So-
arguing over, like, who will fly?
I'll sit down and
I think we're just waiting for someone to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Dex might work.
Okay, if you want to make me a Dex and space
there's probably
vehicles
two-
roll,
2 chairs.
I don't have space vehicles, but can I just roll Dex?
you can just roll Dex. Yeah, you can absolutely just roll
Can
Dex.
there's 2
I will
chairs,
help.
pilot and co-pilot. Can I help?
Yes, co-pilot may assist. So, Christine, you can roll with advantage.
Yes! Alright. Extra life die, do not fail me. So with Dex, that would be 17.
17. All right. You're gonna shut the shuttle. Are all of you getting inside of, including Jen with her tribble armor?
Yep.
Oh god, we're gonna
Okay.
infest this
We're
planet
gonna-
with tribbles.
You're gonna
Yep.
infest every planet with tribbles. That's the entire game. Surprise. All
What a
right.
twist.
What
Um,
colonization?
I would also like to just put a hand on Toulouse if I can, and cast resistance.
Sure. All right. That sounds good.
Nice.
It feels kind of ticklish though, because the tribble's like.
Mm-hmm. You get a D4 to a saving throw.
They're adorable.
Perfect. All right.
D4 to
So,
Cool.
as that happens, the
In the
shuttle
next
will
minute.
take off and fire out of the cargo bay, going through the force shield that keeps all the cargo in. As you go through, the force shield will fail, and you will see all of the totes of supplies go tumbling into the void. As you make your way out into the atmosphere, I need you to make me another piloting check right now with disadvantage, which means that if Chris is helping, you'll just be rolling flat.
Fuck yes, Dork Tails!
You get a nat 20. Okay, so you eject out of the back of this directly into the atmosphere, and are going to start feeling the as your inertial dampeners start being
right.
overwhelmed.
I think they shoot out the back of the ship, right? And she just shrieks like woohoo as they go, and it starts like spinning or something.
Okay, you'll start spinning. You'll gain control of it, and as you gain control of it, there is going to be it's going to get incredibly hot inside of the ship. I need you to make me a Constitution save for the tribbles, Jen.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, I get advantage on my next roll though.
Oh,
Can I
that's
do
true.
that?
If you want to spend it on the tribbles, I'll allow it.
Yes. I got an 11 plus whatever their constitution is.
11 plus whatever their constitution is. Okay, that's going to be, I'll say the tribbles have a constitution of +4 because they're tribbles. And in case anybody else wants to know, you may always donate to yourself in these games. Everyone may. Don't donate $1,000. I don't care, so long as you pay it. We're raising money for kids. It's all good. All right, so as that happens, you are going to feel a strange, like, pulse kind of ripple through the hull of the shuttle. And as you look out the view screen and see that, you're going to see the exposition go. Boom! A giant nuclear-sized explosion takes out a chunk of the countryside down there to the right. That thrum goes
How
a bit.
come no one else evacuated?
Maybe they emergency transported?
Anybody who wants to and has Arcana can make me a science. You know what? I'll say Arcana or Insight can make me a science bullshit roll.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think
science
so.
bullshit roll. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
You said or
not
insight?
good.
Or Insight, yeah.
All
Which
right,
of mine
and
is
I'm doing
better?
this with advantage because of random there.
That is a 25 insight or a 24 arcana.
14
Insight
arcana.
total.
12 with advantage and +7 to the roll.
Oh, damn.
One
Okay.
insight.
All right, so after sussing it out for a minute, anybody with a 15 or higher is going to be able to figure out that what probably happened is there was some type of strange neutrino reaction inside of the ship that corresponded with the warp core override. When you had the emergency transport moving all lower deck ensigns to the cargo hold, it must have shielded you from whatever anomaly affected the rest of the crew. Whether or not they survived, you didn't go around to check, but there should have been people in the cargo hold. You do have the ability to do a hailing frequency or like an emergency frequency from inside of the shuttle. But as you're kind of sussing this out, you're going to keep feeling that Throom, 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 throom. Now, the two of you ops people who are at the back of the shuttle, kind of near that bonus warp core.
Oh, I'm up at the front.
You're up at the front. What about you, Suckum?
Suck 'em.
What is it?
To suck.
To sock.
You can also call me Jid if you don't want to tell me to suck.
No, I'm calling you to sock. Sock it to him.
To suck.
$25 to the Q
Yeah,
fund.
I put it to the Q fund, baby. Let's go.
How much was Q total?
150.
Like a lot.
250.
Yeah.
Okay, put it toward Q. I'll
I
make it worth
did.
it.
I did. I put it towards Q.
So you can see that the warp core is beginning to glow. What color is the warp core
Yeah.
normally, Robin?
Blue.
So it's not red.
No,
And
not
black.
typically. Nope, not typically.
And it's definitely not red with different colors and thicknesses of black lines in a checkered pattern. No, in a road pattern over it.
Mm-hmm.
You believe that this is what the humans call plaid?
Plaid? Are we going to Plaid?
And suddenly the
What?
ship is going to go and your view screen's going to go offline.
What?
Lola's gonna just hit on it to see if she can get it to go
And-
back in.
All right, so you're going to hit it a couple times, and
Yeah,
as
Old-fashioned
you,
like maintenance. Just smack it.
as you hit it, the view screen is going to come back on, and as it does, you're going to see that you are now facing the mouth of a giant lizard that roars directly in your face.
Evasive
and-
maneuvers.
Okay, so if you'd like to make me another check, what we're going to do is do some ship combat versus dragon. What this is going to be is everyone can help in this. I feel like I'm doing like a Cloodle thing in like Cranium. Everyone can play this Cranium charade thing. So what is going to happen is Pilot is going to be able to control. First Officer is going to be able to help navigate and add dice. They can also assist whoever is running the guns in the shuttle. So you can do, the two people can use guns inside of the shuttle to attack, and the warp core can offer advantage to either one set of guns or to double the ship's speed with a success. You could also
Okay.
theoretically turn it into a bomb, but you could also improv. So 2 guns and two other spots. What would you like to do, everybody?
Somebody take over for me. I'm better at firing.
I'll keep piloting, I guess.
I'll
Bum.
Drop into the co-pilot chair to see if I can help.
That sounds great. A tremendous red lizard is in front of your ship right now. Anybody who wants to can make me a history roll.
Oh boy.
Sure.
Sure. Would I have any sort of
18.
would
If
some,
you
is
like-
any sort of Klingon thing?
Yes, sure. Klingons will have advantage of this.
Yes.
Not
Nice.
20 on the history, so that's a 23.
Okay, that is what humans know
16.
as a red dragon.
20.
20.
30,
You have
20.
You have trained to fight red dragons.
Yeah, it's a red dragon.
Pulls
Okay.
out Batleth.
You have a Batleth. I'll allow it.
Yes.
Okay, so and
This will be a great
as-
honor.
It is a good day to die.
It's a good day to die.
All right, so the red dragon. I need an initiative roll for the ship. So whoever's piloting can roll initiative for the ship.
Sure.
The dragon.
Do they get my dex added to that?
Yes, they will.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? They'll get the number of crew added to it as an initiative bonus.
Excellent. That's even better.
We're gonna make these rules up on the fly because it's more fun that way.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
works.
Nice.
Okay.
Who
What
knows?
do
We'll
you
have improved a whole system by the end of this.
It's true.
Yeah.
Someone write it down. All right. So was that a 19?
Yeah, for the ship.
Okay. So that's. I'll just put LD for lower decks, and I'll put RD for left dragon and right dragon. For the dragon.
Wait,
okay.
what?
So. All right. So it is crew's turn first. This giant dragon is in front of your mouth going. I'm not gonna play the sound again. But now I want to. The dragon is directly in front of you. Fire begins to fill its gullet, but what do? You have first action.
I'm gonna try and pilot acrobatically out of the way.
That sounds good.
Can I use
All
my
right.
acrobatics roll for this?
You sure? Let's do it. It's ridiculous.
Proficiency.
You're. Oh. What do we got? We got another donation.
It's me for the Q fund.
Oh God, we're $25 for the Q.
I'm attempting to, but my internet.
Extra Life
erroring on
website like hates me, and now I have it stuck halfway between my monitors because it decided to glitch.
Huh.
Oh no.
That's
$50
a dirty-
towards the Q fund
Dirty 20 for acrobatics piloting.
in total.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. You know what? We're gonna hop into the Astral Adventurer's Guide right now to figure this ship out. One sec. So, just quick notes about the ship you're on. So you're in a shuttle. I'm gonna say that for purposes of this, that is gonna be the same as a Star Moth, probably. No, they're way too weak. Space Galleon, no, probably a Shrike. Cool. So the ship has an armor class of 15 and 250. No, it's way too. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right size for this. That is
That's too powerful for you, lower deck.
all
folks.
of my
Yeah.
the barest prep that I did for this game. I assumed that you would go to the bridge and take command, but you didn't take it. So now we have the shuttle, so it's much smaller.
A modified shuttle, so we don't even know what's going on here.
No idea.
200 hit points, 250 hit points. These are way too many hit points. You know what? I'm gonna say, yeah, we're gonna go with that. It's gonna be the same as a lamprey. So you have an AC of 15, and you have 250 hit points on this ship. So keep track of that. Damage threshold of 15, which means what again?
Probably a complication happens.
Sweet.
Probably.
That's usually what happens with.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Paradoxal Ghoul,
Yeah.
for doing it twice.
Apparently, Extra Life hates.
Extra life one night. No.
No.
I only meant to do it once. So anyway, there's an extra $50, I guess.
Oh, okay.
According
Actually,
to the
that's-
donations received, yeah, it's twice.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, it
Ghoul.
went in twice. My total went up twice because I did it
Oh,
for
no.
myself.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's just you're gonna get Q faster. Okay, so damage threshold basically means that you're gonna ignore. We're gonna say your damage threshold is 10, so you'll ignore any damage less than 10. We'll
Okay,
say
cool.
20. We'll say 20. So it doesn't mean that you subtract it, but it means that it's like if it doesn't go above
It doesn't
20, you
pierce
don't
our
take anything.
shields.
Yeah, that's
The shields
literally the way
count.
that it works.
If it's
I'm
stronger
sorry-
than that, it gets through and the whole damage gets dealt.
Yeah, which honestly, I've heard a lot of complaining about the ship combat in this. I think it's actually cute and quick, which is how I like my D&D. Cute and quick, just like, I'm not gonna say it. All right. Oh, we had 69 viewers for a second, and I was so happy.
Nice.
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 All right, so you're going to bang to the side. What you're going to try to do a roll. So what I'll say is that is going to give disadvantage on any attacks against you,
Okay.
or advantage on any deck saves that you need to make on behalf of the ship. Who is going? Why don't we do a quick initiative roll inside of the ship?
I'm
for
hoping
everybody
this has
beside-
maybe lined us up a little bit for the gunners.
All right, so
125
everybody-
more to go. Thank you, Jacob, for the Q fund.
Yeah.
Q fund. All right.
We're halfway through Q.
So everybody just
Yes.
roll me a die and tell me what order of people act, just for ease of the ship.
Oh,
I'll
just
say
the
the
dot,
pile-
straight up die?
Just a straight up die. I'll say the pilot goes first.
Okay.
16.
So then 16. Okay, so that'll be
Oh, we're both
16.
16.
Of course.
You can go first.
So
No,
I'll
thank
say.
you.
How did you get moved over to the other side there, Robin?
What?
You
did
shifted
I
off of center. Oh, you just moved off center.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. I fixed it. Okay, so it's going to be Robin. So Tasak. Then it's going to be Sotrin. Then it's going to be. Oh, never mind. Toulouth's way up there. Toulouth. Pilot.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
expecting to be much lower
Nacro.
down, honestly.
Oh,
Nacro
Yay,
tonight to the
Nacro.
Q fund.
we're at 150 now.
Yep.
Out of what?
Out of
Out of
250.
250.
250.
Only need
so
100 more to hit
100 more
Q.
to the Q.
And then
All
that's basically
right.
Kelly just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right. So down the list. So not to Sut. Toulouse. Toulouse, what do you do?
Suck.
Well, I'm helping with piloting, so is there anything I can do here to assist in, like, getting us out of the way? Because I know we were already trying to get clear.
Absolutely. If you can make me an intelligence check to try to figure out ways around. If you could do a sleight of hand roll to try to like masterfully maneuver
Can I
the
use
controls.
stealth?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, there is a big red button on the command.
It says cloaking.
It shouldn't, because that's illegal in the Federation and violates many, many treaties.
But it is logical if you're a small ship and trying to escape, so that makes sense to me. I'm gonna just be like, cloaking, slamming hand onto the button, and I got a dirty. No wait, that's a 22 actually.
Okay, so here is how it's going to go down. You're going to be like scanning like the entire dashboard, looking for things to like how to best deal with the situation, and then logically, there's a glove box in this that most people don't know about, right?
Oh yeah, no, I've fiddled with those before.
Because you read the manual.
Yeah.
Okay, so opening the glove
reads
box,
the
you'll see
manual?
that you'll see that there's a button just inside of it that says Nerek's special button, do not press. But it's written in Romulan.
All right.
So Narek, the Vulcan science officer, appears to be writing notes and hot-wiring shuttles and
This
writing
is
them in Romulan, and it looks like a button for a cloak. In fact, it has the Romulan word for cloak written on the button.
Oh. Hey, Lola, I apologize for accusing you of treason earlier. It appears that that Narek, anyway, he seems to be a traitor. Anyway, cloaking, and we'll
What's a
hit the button.
twist? Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
But also to do that, I think she
The
like
Romulan
slid
death
out
poison
of her
kinda gave it
chair
away.
and like looking underneath.
but apology accepted.
All right. So there is going to be a shimmer, and you are going to vanish from
That's why I didn't
view.
punch you.
And you are going to vanish from view of the dragon. Tasak, what do you do?
Watch the dragon have blind fight.
Blindside? A lot of dragons do, actually.
In these sorts of games, we should know we all have Bard's tongue, and that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but it is a good day to die. I would like to overpower the warp core and shoot it into the dragon as a bomb, please.
Okay,
a la Star Trek 2009.
Wait, are you
Okay.
unhooking the warp core and yeeting it in? Okay.
Hold on.
It is
You're
an
not-
extra warp core. It's an extra warp core.
It's
Question.
an actual warp core.
As long as you
Yeah.
specify that
Since
part and
her
not just
and-
taking all of us.
Since I can't get to suck out of my mind to sack, and I have the same initiative score as she's doing it. Once it's about to hit the dragon, can I fire a phaser at the thing to make it explode in its face?
Yes, you may. So what we're going to do,
Teamwork!
Robin, you
Yes.
are going to have to make me your science roll of choice.
Okay.
I'm going to say that you're going to be rolling this okay. How dumb do you think this is? Give me a number.
Super dumb.
Okay, cool. So you're going to crit on a 15 and you're going to botch on a 6.
Okay.
Sound good?
It sounds great.
Let's do it. I love
Do I
inverted
go with-
botching. This is great.
Do I go with the extra life die still?
Only if
Yes.
you want chaos.
I do want chaos.
If anybody
alright.
donates right now, you can give Robin advantage.
Yeah. Eat the warp core. Eat the warp core.
And that's how they all die.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
All right, let's
Let's
go. It is a good day to die.
It's a good day to die.
And honestly, Toulouse already thought she was dead, so this is,
you
Yeet
get?
alert! Yeet alert!
Random. The exposition's already crashed and blown up.
Oh no!
Okay, so
Extra life
does,
die did the chaos.
Can I
Does-
donate my inspiration point? Can I yell inspiring command level stuff back?
yes, I would suggest the line be, "No, the red wire."
The red wire, you fool! I can see you in the mirror.
All right, so go
does
ahead
this have
and
is there like a rear view mirror, like in a
Yeah.
car?
To keep track of like the rest
All
of your
right,
crew
Robin, you
or
may
whoever's
re-roll
coming with
that.
you.
All right. I'm gonna go with the extra life dice again because I live
no.
for
It
this.
is the Akagi. It is the Akagi.
It is the Akagi. All right. 14, not quite a crit, but that's
Okay, so that is
lot
enough
better.
to defuse the warp core and kick it out. I would need you to do me a dexterity save a strength save immediately to
Okay.
not get sucked out the back of this while you're piloting around in lower. Well, actually, you're not in atmosphere anymore. You're kind of like next to a bunch of mountains in green hills, and like, but on the other side of these mountains, you see like lava pits, like Mustafar style.
Huh. Oh, that's not great. This die should be going to jail, but because it's a one shot, that's gonna be a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
rolled
are
a
going.
3.
All right, you're gonna get sucked out the back.
Yeah.
You are going to barely be holding on. Basically, like a little like holding strap is going to be like clinching you 10 feet past, because I'm assuming that you clipped yourself in or something. You know what? I'm not gonna say you are. I'm gonna say that you're lucky enough that one of the cables you disconnected wrapped around your leg and is holding you 10 feet like beyond. We're thinking like Uncharted, like going
Yes.
upside down. It is a good day to dangle like a fishing lure in front of this dragon. And now that you are free of the cloaking device, you are the only thing aside from the warp core that is visible to the dragon like a fishing lure. So that's Tasak. Sotrin, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna stick with the plan and ready my action to fire phasers at the warp core
Okay.
as soon as it gets close to the dragon. And now that we have brave Tasak, reckless but brave Tasak, honorably trying to be bait, I will wait until the jaws of the dragon are just opening up to try and eat, and then be like, phew.
All right, so you'll hold your action until
Yep.
it's the dragon's turn. Sounds good. One moment. All right, and flicker at 7:52. Cool. All right, and Jen, what's Kassra doing? Kassara?
Kassra.
Kassra, okay.
There isn't a first A, or there's not a third A in the middle there.
Cool.
Well, I don't have a lot to do, so I've decided, due to what the chat is saying, to tie a couple of tribbles together like fuzzy dice and hang them over a rearview mirror, followed by having a snack.
Okay. That sounds great. One of your friends is dangling out the back of your ship, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Shame.
I
I figured we had a
roll-
fuzzy bat loaf hanging from the mirror.
Now there's
Alrighty.
tribbles.
Now there's tribbles hanging from the mirror. Can you do me a favor
Getting in the
and
way.
roll me a d20 to see how good the snack is?
I rolled a 6.
Honestly, you know what? You've got Ritz bits, but they're kind of crushed. So like you're kind of having to like you get like a half Ritz bits, and then you get like a crescent moon Ritz bits, and then you get like some of the powder. It's not the worst, but honestly, you would have preferred not like falling on the Ritz bits.
Fair. And probably that powder is like, it's hard to get the powder out of the bag, so it's probably going everywhere, and the tribbles are probably getting it.
Okay, that is absolutely fair. Can I get everybody to do me a favor? Can I get the ship to make me a dex save with advantage?
Is this using my stats?
It's using your stats. Yeah, because you're gonna veer out of the way.
Your will shots.
Okay, that is 23.
23. Okay, the ship is only going to take half damage from this. So that is going to be. I'm gonna use a dice roller for this. Okay, the ship is going to take 47 points of fire damage, which is going to reduce down to 23 points of fire damage. Oh wait, pardon me, that's not the way this works. I literally just took the 20 points off. Like said I wasn't going to. You're going to take 33 points of fire damage. Now, Robin, dangling from the edge of the ship as the dragon breathes fire breath at the ship, can you do me a favor and make me a dex save with disadvantage?
I would figure that would be the case. All right, extra life die. Let's go. And other extra life die, because it's a good day to die. Oh,
Anybody wants to donate now can save this Klingon's life.
beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, I rolled nice.
Nice.
So anybody who wants to donate right now, Robin, how many hit points do you have? And is it, before you tell me, is it less than, boop, 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 138?
Yes, it is. So
Second
first
level
off,
characters.
as Toccata is dangling by the thing, they're going to pull out from you don't know where, look at it and go, wait a second, this isn't in the script, and then get roasted.
All right, you are going to be roasted to a crisp. You're going to take 128 points of damage. Massive damage rolls are going to incinerate you completely.
With my 24 that I have,
with your 24, that was a good try. We'll see what happens to you in a second. All right, and with that, the dragon is going to try to take a bite out of the back of the ship.
Don't I have a held action to blow up the warp core when it opens its mouth?
As it tried, because it was trying to, well, I guess it would fly in as it was trying to breathe fire. Yeah. So we'll let you do that before it tries to bite, because that makes sense to me. So it's gonna go ghoul.
And fighting style archery. I changed that to fighting style phasers.
Same thing.
Awesome.
Same thing, strangely known. And can you do me one big favor? Can you remember that you have please don't do that constantly.
I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong button. I was looking for the
Chris,
X.
remember that you are rolling with advantage on your next roll, which is this, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, right. Well, that'll be a 20, because that was the first one I rolled anyway.
Unnatural or natural?
Natural or unnatural, 27. Or sorry, natural 20 for a 27.
Sounds great. As it opens its mouth and breathes fire, because I'm assuming the fire was like, it's coming right at you, the warp core is going to fly through that in. You're going to fire into the fire, detonate it, and I have rolled the damage for the warp core. Robin, you can feel justified in the fact that you did two, you know what?
Today is a good day to sack.
As Amy roughly would love me to say, from beyond the grave, you're gonna hear, to suck on this!
All right. So the warp core is going to detonate inside of the dragon's mouth, dealing 360 radiant damage to it, or 30d20, which is what I think a supercharged warp core would do.
Glorious.
And there is going to be a oh boy. There is going to be just like a wave of energy that washes over the ship, and you are going to have a quick flash to darkness as you lose control of it and kind of plummet down. And then we're going to shift scenes. Some time has passed, and on the ship you limp across the distance. There are a couple of places that you can go that you see in the distance. Your scans show that this world is quite strange. It almost looks like, if you had to describe it to a layman, it's like dropping silly putty on the floor and then picking it up. How there's little bits of random things stuck in it at this point. Or like the game Katamari Damacy. I mean, Robin, you can change to a brand new character if you want, yeah. Do you want to be, what do you want to be?
I was also going to say that I did have a thing I was going to try and do at the end there, which was if I could say, like, it's just a TV show and healing word, the incinerated character.
You know what I will say? So you have I'll say that she was not burnt to ash. She just has like, she's like completely shriveled and like mummified from that. There is one cure for death in this world, but it will take the sacrifice of all of your tribbles, because tribble blood makes you immortal according to Star Trek Into Darkness.
Oh my god!
So
I mean, yes.
Sucks us coming back because we're not sacrificing the tribbles, or are we?
Okay, I'll leave it up to Robin. Do you want a new character, or do you want this character still?
I would like to play this character a little longer.
All right.
Cool, I will sacrifice the triples.
All right.
You need some help? Lola comes back with daggers.
We gotta bleed
I
them
can help
all.
with that. Yeah, no, sure. I've got like 2 of them.
Chips on autopilot.
I
We can
have
just
4
start.
daggers.
So to
Can we
help
eat
walk
them?
you through this, so this is your first time. I need you to make me a medicine check.
Okay.
And because this is an experimental procedure, there are 2 options that you have. Either you can make this on an 18 threshold, which means 18 and 3 are your numbers.
Okay.
Or you may activate the shuttle's doctor program, which will raise that to a 19, 21, 2.
I will go for the 18-3, please.
Okay, that sounds good. It was weird. You could see that it's like a homemade program. It looks like you probably don't want to activate that. The doctor program, like it says, it's like homemade or a house-made program because it's the Doctor House program. You'd probably don't want to activate that.
Quick question.
Cool.
What race, D&D race, did you go with, Robin, for this?
Orc.
Orc? All right. Lola's going to be bitching at you quietly in Orcish or Klingon
Yeah.
as they're doing this. She's like, no, you're not allowed to. No. I know you want the glorious one. This is not glorious enough.
I
God
would
damn
like
it,
to spend a
bitch.
luck point.
You may spend a luck point. Did you roll a botch?
No.
Okay.
Now I did. I'm gonna spend another luck point.
Do
Can
it.
I?
That's what it's here for. Yeah, that's what it's here for.
Okay, that's at least a 10. Plus my
Okay.
medicine is 16.
16? Okay, that's going to be enough with the triple. It was just for a crit, the other one. So you
Yeah,
don't have to
no,
worry about...
I know. I rolled a 4 and then I rolled a 3. So
Okay, Robin, roll me a d6, please.
All right. 3.
3, okay. And roll me a d4, please.
1.
Your constitution score is going to be lowered by 1 until you take a long rest.
Okay.
Or I can give you mental trauma.
Oh, mental trauma always,
Okay.
please.
always.
Why
All
are
right,
you
Matt.
even asking me that?
You can tell the
Alright,
people
so-
who play with Kelly on a regular basis. Ooh, mental trauma, please.
Mental trauma?
Uh,
Yeah.
Do me... You're going to get... So you have seen the Black Mountain and have
Mhm.
returned from it. I need
Mhm.
you to make me... do me a favor, roll me a d100, please.
Alrighty, coming right up.
Like our own personal hurt them more.
13.
13. So I'll give you a choice. You can either alcohol can make you feel safe again, or you'll experience hallucinations that will give you disadvantage on ability checks when they're active.
Ooh, hallucinations.
Okay, so I need you to do... So as you suddenly swap back into reality, you'll see these tubes of blue triple blood funneling into your veins. The first thing you are going to see is your friends around you. Lola saying, "Oh, you can't die. Don't die. This is not the right death." Cassera, you're managing to do it. Toulouse and Sotrin, are you piloting the shuttle limpingly forward?
Yes.
Okay. So that means that you get to pick a couple of things, but we'll get to you in just a sec. As you are coming back to, your gaze is going to pan around the ship, and I keep saying ship, but it's literally like the size of like a Volkswagen bus. As you are panning around, you are going to see the look of concerned friends, the look of your fellow crew. It perhaps was not the right day to die. How do you feel?
Oh. I feel. What the fuck did you guys put in me?
There shouldn't be any, side effects, probably, maybe.
I like
Maybe.
the awkward smile from the medical officer at that.
And as you look into each other's eyes, you feel a sense of camaraderie.
Weird.
It's a good day to suck. But not to die.
And the other crew member aboard will turn and look at you with his orangish fur, his long, his long multi-segmented snout and his little beady black eyes and will say, "Yeah, that was really troubling. Can you hand me that cat? I haven't had a snack in a while."
What cat? What cat?
None of you can see who she's talking to, but Robin, you are looking directly at Alf.
Yep.
Yeah, Alf.
Yup.
For those of you who don't know who Alf is,
Oh boy.
whew,
Kazra's just standing there like, I am a fucking genius.
here we go.
Oh, I think we got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes!
We have
Blogg
Q.
Cowboy. $100 for the
Oh my goodness.
Q
Thanks,
fund.
Blood.
Okay, that's gonna happen. So as you're looking at that, your hallucination is gonna say, "It wasn't a good day to die."
No, it wasn't, was it?
Am I hallucinating you, or are you hallucinating me? Because I gotta tell you, no more tabby pop high for me before bedtime.
Honestly, right?
Who is she talking to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who's
Is this
that
a side
guy?
effect? I'm just gonna be taking notes.
That is Ensign Pevo.
No.
Pevo.
The one with the weird hat. And as you pan, she's gonna kind of turn and look, and you're all going to see a rather fey-looking, timeless gentleman who smiles broadly at you. Well, hello. He just appeared in the center of... You're not Picard.
Picard?
No.
Ah, you're the one who loves Picard.
I mean, what's
Would you
not
like to go
love?
through something?
Wit.
Are we
What's not to
all
love?
hallucinating now? Is this a side effect?
Okay, you're seeing him. Are you seeing the orange guy too?
He's only the greatest captain that the
No.
Federation has ever had.
Okay.
Oh, we set him off.
How do you feel? Like,
Actually, the
do you feel the urge to multiply?
greatest.
A little bit, actually.
I tire of
Terrifying.
your petty
Who are you?
squabbles. Well, they call me Q.
Just Q?
Just Q.
AQ. Perhaps the Q. Anybody can make me a history roll.
I was gonna
DC
say.
Love to. Have
DC
we-
14. DC 13.
I rolled an
DC
18.
I did not
Wait,
make it.
hold on.
16.
Oh no, I think I was close, but maybe not. Hold on.
18.
No, 13. Ah.
13.
18. Oh.
Oh.
Can I say I'm
Oh,
a fan
no.
of some of the absolute hijinks Q got up to with Picard?
Where's the mariachi band?
Some of my best work.
I would prefer
Mariachi-
not to die, be maimed, or be tortured, or anything along those lines. However, the mischief was just inspiring.
Oh,
Truly.
mischief. You like mischief. Here. And suddenly you are not in a spaceship anymore. You are suddenly in an underwater facility, looking out, like huge glass panels everywhere.
Are there any sirens going off?
Yes, there are. You can hear
Shit.
and like through the glass. So you're in like a large glass circle, basically. Like you are in a corridor that circles back around. Across the way, you are going to see what appear to be a bunch of scientists with black eyes chasing another group of people that are kind of just in like normal clothes. One of them's wearing a suit, maybe, and they're like bleeding black goo out of their eyes as they chase them. Must kill them. Must kill them.
Seems more eldritch horror than mischief.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did is this more to your liking? And suddenly you were just floating in the ocean, and
Like
a large
underwater?
yeah, underwater.
Oh.
And a large shape slowly begins to come. What's wrong? Can't you breathe?
Can I wild shape
Yes, you may wild shape.
into something aquatic?
Sounds great. Octopus?
Sure.
Okay. So you shoot yourself in the neck with one of your things. And,
Yeah.
oh,
Lola's gonna try and
adaptation.
swim up.
You start to swim up and you'll see a large shape overhead as a creature descends upon you. Hey, how you doing? It's me, Greg the Meg. A giant shark looks down at you and begins speaking
Whoa.
in a Brooklyn accent. Hey, yo, it's Greg the Meg. How you doing? Donate the extra life, or else I'll eat you. Wow. Sorry, breaking the fourth wall. Sorry, Q. That's no problem at all. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I'm here to grant you 3 wishes.
Oh.
Can I think my wish at him?
Sorry, what?
Telepathically get us
Lola's
out
gonna
of here.
keep swimming.
Oh, that worked. Okay.
Telepathically get us out of here.
Wolfo's gonna
All right.
punch him in the nose next if it hadn't worked.
Sounds great. I forgot you had telepathy for a minute, so that's even better. Random plane generator.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh no.
what-
Oh no, do we end up on an airplane?
Oh, brat. No. Chris, do me a favor and roll me D100 twice.
Oh shoot.
So when did we start this game? 6:30? So it almost
Yeah.
took us 2 hours to start doing universe hopping.
Okay.
The Onyx
6,
Path is rating us.
Hello,
Onyx
Onyx
Path.
Rob.
6 and 66.
66. It's gotta be 66.
Oh no, where are we going?
Okay, fine.
Just a world
I
full
love
of
this.
Rikers.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So,
Sorry, I had to put my leg up. You said the magic word.
Riker?
Picard. Could be full of Picard.
Picard? Okay, one sec. That's
I
not
like
how you
Jen's
say-
impression of an octopus.
Oh.
Okay. So you are all going to suddenly vanish and appear in a large field.
And are we dry now?
You are very wet, but you
Okay.
are not underwater.
Sopping wet then.
Oh,
I would like to spit up a whole bunch of water.
I'm gonna pull my
Yeah.
boots off, empty them, put them back on.
Yeah, basically. Starts wringing out hair and
Yeah.
looks at the
Pouring a
phone
river
that
out.
she's still holding, her data pad, and goes, starts
Bring out my
shaking
scarf.
shaking water out of it.
Aha! We're at 69 viewers. Nice.
Nice.
As you do that, Q is going to appear next to you and offer you a bowl of uncooked rice.
Oh, thank you. Put phone in the
I'll put
rice.
my
I hear this
phaser.
helps.
I'll take some, hold it, my face around it.
Oh,
Uh,
actually, I have a prestidigitation. Tasok's gonna like pull out a kind of tricord and go and dry.
And nearby, you are going to hear the sound of raucous enjoyment. People singing, dancing, playing. You're in a field, but nearby, just on the other side of the hill, there is a significant amount of noise.
Go check that out, or do we think they'll try and kill us like everything else has?
Everything
Yeah.
will try to kill you if you give it enough time.
I think that doesn't answer anything, so sure, let's go.
What
Go
do you
investigate
think,
it.
Orange Beast?
I'll set my phaser to stun.
I think that you should go and find if there are any cats, and then bring them to me.
Okay.
Or hey, eat them for me.
Okay.
I think that's the way we work. Have you
think
seen
so.
Venom? Or Venom
Yeah.
2, Electric Boogaloo?
I think so.
Or Venom 3, Back in Action? Or Venom
Right.
4, Police Academy 4?
No.
No one saw that one. I guess they probably shouldn't have replaced Tom Hardy with Tom Arnold. But hey, it's what happens in 2026.
Gosh.
Yeah,
What a classic.
brought on
Classic
the...
Earth.
I'll
I'm
be
definitely
waiting here
still
to...
I'm definitely still an octopus holding a notepad and pen, taking notes.
I'll be waiting here to give you a moral quandary afterward.
I will
Then
pick
perhaps
up
then you can convince
octopus.
me that humanity deserves to exist.
Oh, it doesn't.
I'm a
Oh.
Klingon, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm Vulcan.
Then perhaps I should just remove them then.
I mean, not that one. We like that one. Pointing at
Oh, so
Lola.
that
Listen-
one.
Yeah, they're
Listen,
an
Mr.
honorary
Q.
Vulcan at this point.
Mr.
Or-
Q, sir, we both like Picard, and he's a human.
Who said I like Picard?
You visit
that
him an awful lot.
wine-guzzling, English-accented Frenchman.
You,
A
You
lot of
do seem a
adjectives.
little obsessed with him.
yeah. You're kind of like doing that middle school.
said
thing,
I wanna
like in
suck his dick?
school.
It's not obsession. It's an
Nobody did,
appreciation for the finer
except
things
you.
in life.
Well, then why did I say it?
I don't know.
Because you want to?
I think you need to do some internal reflection and self discovery.
Shut up! And
I think you need
they'll
to work
vanish.
through some things.
He needs
Best
to
way to
suck
get
it
rid of
for
Q
the
ever.
glory of Picard.
Is that what we're
So-
calling it now?
I guess.
Also, can we agree that me having Q Freudian slip like that, Sundari Freudian slip, is peak Star Trek?
Yep.
Cool.
Very much
100%.
so. Very much so.
Oh, yes.
All right, good. With that, you are going to hear the sound of something over the hill. Do you go and investigate?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it looks like we're stuck here, so might as well.
Tricorder at the ready. I said I picked up octopus on shoulder.
I just kind of wrap my tentacles around your arm just to kind of hold on. An octopus can survive out of water for 20 to 30 minutes, so I'm just going to hang out as an octopus till that's done.
Nice.
Octo backpack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. As you approach the edge of the hill, you are going to glance down and see. Actually, can I get the first person who looks over the hill? Make me a dex save.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
19.
19. You are going to duck out of the way as a streaming red dragon comes directly at your face and explodes overhead into the shape of a dragon firework.
Oh, cool.
An old man in a gray hat is going, sorry about that. Sorry.
Not a problem. No harm done. You tell us
And
where we are.
he comes at you. He has quite a large nose, and it looks down at you. You're exactly where you mean to be at exactly the right time. You
I didn't
arrived
mean to be
exactly
here,
when
though.
you mean to.
I also did not mean to be here.
Are you not Frodo Baggins?
No.
You know what? Sure. Yes, I'm Frodo Baggins.
Are you?
I am now.
You look more like an elf.
News to me.
Yeah, I got my growth spurt.
Your uncle asked me to save these for you. And he will reach into his gray robes. This is a human man, and slides you an envelope.
Oh, thank you. And Toulouse will open
And
it up
do
and
you
take a look at
have
it.
the are you holding
Wink.
what Radagast sent over, the halfling the stuff?
I might have gotten a bit damp. We got tossed in a lake.
Are you talking about narcotics?
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, no. Why would you accuse Grandpa here of drugs?
You do know I can read your mind.
You can't read his mind, strangely
Okay.
enough.
Fair
It's like you look
He's
at him
still
and he's
gonna
like
say
a
that.
mannequin. Oh my god. However, as you were looking around, I need you to do me a favor. Can you make me a perception roll?
Sure. That will be 21.
Okay, as you're panning around, there is a 3.5-foot tall orange furred alien standing next to you that you will suddenly be completely perceptive of. You have now caught Alf fever. Hi, I'm Gordon Shumway. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Where did you
Hi.
come from?
Melmac, part of the Federation. He is wearing a badge, so technically he's not naked.
Okay.
This one seems to be talking to himself.
Yeah, so does that. That one's doing it.
Frodo
too.
Baggins?
Yes, that is my name.
Is
What you...
Tasak also able to see the one that I'm talking to?
Yeah, they're
So it's a shared
Oh,
hallucination? Awesome.
Great.
Perfect.
Frodo Baggins. Enjoy your time here. More fireworks, and he'll push past you. Get out of the fireworks, fool of a took! Another halfling kind of tumbles out of a box of fireworks, and looking down, you are going to see that behind him, it is not just a party. In fact, there is a full and grand carnival beneath you. A lazy river loops around these wagons. People are floating in the air in giant bubbles. A goblin-shaped creature works a ticket booth at the front. Come forward, bring your tickets here. There are lines of people, minotaurs playing with their children, fishmen, elves, green-skinned creatures, all of them wrapping around, enjoying. You can see that there's this screaming sound as this minecart goes into a false, what looks like a roller coaster front, and vanishes with, ah!
So, what was in the envelope that I was given?
You will find that there are 6 tickets inside with the words "Welcome to the Witchlight Carnival."
Yeah, I got tickets.
In fact, it is that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh,
there
nice.
seems to be an extra one. Where's Q? Did he want to come?
Oh no, it's probably for
Our buddy.
Who?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to a fair.
Who are you guys talking to?
You can't
There's
see
no
him.
one there.
Ensign's Pivo can see him now too.
yeah. You guys can't see him?
I feel like
Is this who
like
you were talking to?
Yeah.
a mental illness thing, but
That's
it's
fine.
apparently transmittable.
I'm gonna use my
He's a member of
tentacles
the
to like start
Federation. He's
feeling
got
up
a communicator.
to cat Zach's head. Just be like,
Is it brainworms?
Oh, could you like just like
Maybe.
do a little bit of like this motion? My temples are kind of sore.
oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that they could be like transmitted distance-wise, but Tevo is telepathic. So
You're
maybe
just
it's
picking
like
up on like
brain
the
waves?
brainworm, yeah, brainworm brainwaves.
Is
That makes sense, right?
how come
I
they
don't
can't
know.
see you, Elf?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
I've heard of cognitive recalibration. I could try that.
I was
That's just
separated
not-
from
Oh, yeah,
this
okay.
realm through a transporter malfunction.
Separated from this realm because of a transporter malfunction? He seems to know what
Yeah.
he's
It works
talking
like
about.
that. Fairly sure it doesn't work like that.
I'm an engineer after all.
Oh, we've got another engineer.
Great. I'm
Kelly?
still in training.
Yes, what's up?
I would like to come out of my wild shape, and then I took the druid optional feature of Wild Companion, where I can cast the Find Familiar spell without the material components, and the
Okay.
companion is a fae instead of a beast.
Perfect. There are tons of fae here, so this you can take whatever you want. What do you want?
I don't know. Somebody give me an option.
Oh, what's a good trope animal? Or something else that Kelly can do an impersonation of?
I mean,
Oh, and
what
it
about like
disappears
the
after
hamster
1
from the
hour.
Witchlight Carnival?
I was gonna say Salem.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Part of me is just imagining you get like Paisley's bird.
All right, so you okay, what do you want? Do you want the bird? Do you want
No, I want the cat. I want Salem, the cat.
Okay, hold on. I have to remember how
no.
to do Salem's voice.
Alpha's gonna try and eat it.
So you call oh god. Okay, so you use Find Familiar, and suddenly there is a poof of brimstone and a little arcane demonic sigil on the ground, and there's a little black cat sitting in it going, I was just about to conquer Earth.
Dude,
You can conquer here instead.
it's so fluffy.
You have an
Hi.
hour.
I mean,
Nice.
we really
An
probably
hour
shouldn't be discussing conquering other societies.
Yeah, we're from the Federation.
An hour before what technically? Did you say you shift back to
I'm
normal?
getting out of wild shape. Yeah.
Okay. Tentaclina? Oh, never mind. You're in normal form. Feed me that cat.
Okay. Can I have
Can
your
I
cat?
touch your toe beads?
No.
I'm
I
addressing the
want my
cat.
cat. It's my cat.
But my friend wants to eat your cat.
Your friend doesn't exist.
Toulouse is
And I'm
crouching.
frankly concerned for
Then
your
how
mental
come
health.
I can see her friend? I would have agreed with you
He
beforehand, but
said
we're sharing this.
brainworms.
Look,
you-
I'm not
You
going to go
obviously
anywhere
caught
unless I can
whatever's
eat that
wrong with
pussy.
her.
That's the one time I'm allowed to say it. Oh, right as the raid comes in.
Congratulations, Raid. You came in on a perfect moment.
We're literally talking about eating a cat, just so you know.
Just FYI.
I like how That's better.
I don't think that's better.
Oh, look at the chat thing. Like
I mean,
currently
Alf is
playing
right
tabletop
there.
RPG.
Alf is right.
Currently playing tabletop RPGs with a tabby cat with sunglasses on.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, best
Look,
timing.
there's
Love-
another cat over there. Just break the fourth wall. Why did I say
Okay,
that?
feed me that cat. And as you pan over, there is a 7'4" albinid lion person walking around going, "Oh, boy, I love being better than everyone else. I wish people would stop wiping mud on me."
Alf, eat that. I'm gonna phaser it.
Okay, do you set it on kill?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna make a save.
Krista, I love you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there is a Zort noise, and suddenly there is a dead Leonin on the ground.
Whoa,
Can't just
whoa.
go around killing other people in random cultures.
And sentient life forms. What is? I thought you were trying to break the stereotypes of being a Klingon.
No, what can I say?
Starfleet.
I died. Thank you.
You know,
Yes, a
I
sweet
wasn't-
embrace of death does change you a little bit.
Yeah.
Kassra,
There's still rules.
Salem looks up at you and goes, "You know, I didn't like that one, but she's growing on me."
right.
Mr. Cat,
Are you
I have
into
a very-
indiscriminate murder as well?
I could be.
may I touch your toe beams? It's really
Toe
important.
beams.
Please.
You may.
And my hand to gently touch the toe beans, the pads, and just do the thing where you like squish the central paw. Oh, release. Thank you. I feel honored. The
As
face
you
does
should.
not change like at all. Just imagine dead expression the entire time.
Picard
Alright,
would not like this. Would not like this one bit.
So you're gonna watch Isaac's charred body start to slowly be subsumed into nothing, everybody? Like a snake is swallowing it, but the snake is invisible. So picture
See, I
like
told you he's a
like-
real thing.
you are watching the Melmacian start to like just eat
Oh.
Isaac like a snake, but everyone else just sees the body vanish into thin air as it passes the gullet.
All right,
I have
Maybe it
concerns about
exists.
all of our mental health.
Yeah,
but
that's a little unusual.
your invisible friend is eating the corpse of a sentient creature.
We're supposed to care about that,
I mean,
right?
that's what meat eaters do, right?
It's a Leonin.
I'm gonna try and talk to each person other than Tasaki telepathically, because I think that's how I started seeing it. So I'm
Okay.
gonna try and
That
spread.
sounds like a logical conclusion. Roll me a d20 and roll above a 5.
You're going to infect us all
I got a 14.
with Alf.
Yep.
Okay, suddenly you're gonna watch Alf deep throat a Leonin,
Is this working? Can you see it now?
and you hear a catastrophic belch that's way bigger than that one because I can only do so much.
Can you
On
see
call.
it now?
Who
I
wants
have
to swear an elder
concerns.
pact to me?
No.
Oh, come
No.
on, guys. I'll give you Eldritch Blast. Alf
Okay,
says.
I'm in.
Phaser.
All right.
I shoot it.
Cool.
Eldritch Blast, sure, why not?
Okay. Sounds good. You'll gain Eldritch Blast. Make a shot at me.
Make a shot at you? Okay.
No, not you. Christine's phasering Alf.
What would I? Can I add my dex to this?
Yeah, totally. It's a ranged attack.
Okay. 22.
22. That is going to hit Alf. And what are you asking, Amy?
Is there anyone within 5 feet of Alf that I can get sneak attack? I would like to
there's Alf.
stab him.
Yes, you may also attack Alf as the phaser blast hits. What are you using? Your phaser? You can sneak
Well-
attack with a phaser. Why not?
Sure. I will use the thing.
Or you can do a Vulcan neck pinch.
I was gonna try and do that, or stabbing, like actively, like with a dagger.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make me an attack roll with advantage because Christine, are you putting it on kill or stun?
Kill.
Okay,
I'm putting
sounds
my
This is
good.
dagger on
horrifying.
kill.
This is no.
Okay, roll me a roll me a dice type. Roll me a dice and tell me what you get.
It doesn't matter what type.
How high are you turning up the phaser?
I figured a D8 was reasonable.
All right, that sounds good. If you turn it up to a D10, it might explode.
Okay, so I got a 7. Do I add anything to that?
We summoned Krista to the chat.
Krista
I
has
fed
been
you.
summoned.
I fed Isaac to Alf. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Krista.
Robin killed Isaac.
But it's okay because then
But
Alf
don't worry,
is
Alf's
ascendant.
eating him. Alf is eating him, so his body's not
Like
going
a
to waste.
freaking snake.
Okay, so
I am
what
trying to avenge you, Krista.
so what'd you
Me
get
too.
on your damage?
Sort of.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, that sounds good. So you're gonna blast Alfie. Oh no! How? I just got this body back. And as he does that, you're gonna try to stab him as well, Toulouse.
Eat
Yeah,
phaser,
does a 12
hellbeast.
hit?
Make me an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay. That's a 20. Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah. That means my
Okay,
sneak attack
how do
damage
you wanna
goes up
do this?
Twice. Just shank right in the back of the neck.
Okay, you're gonna shank him right in the back of the neck. You'll see that the phaser blast starts dissolving his flesh and fur, starts burning away in the most sickly smell that you've ever experienced. And as he's going, "No, I just got this body," you'll see like a cat skull, like a Leonin head skull, peering out through the hole in the chest that Christine's blast has done.
Is
And
it
he's gonna
still
start going-
fleshy and gross, or is it just like already like
It's
white?
like already stripped of flesh. Like
gonna
it's like his
take
stomach is
that.
the predator. Okay, yeah, you can totally. So there is going to be a no, and you stab in the back, and he's going to explode into confetti, and the world is going to plunge into darkness. The carnival below vanishes.
Huh.
And suddenly, all of you are standing in a row in darkness when you hear thunk, 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 as thunk. There are 5 lights that turn
Yep.
on.
Oh
not just
no.
4.
Mhm.
Above you. You are all standing in a black room with an overhead spotlight. Down on each of you, you see an onyx-shaped judge's table in front of you, a podium with Q sitting at it. You can see he's wearing a pride pin on his lapel now, because he did some self-examining over the last 500 years.
Aw, good for you. I'm happy for you.
Now, we must determine whether or not your species deserve to live.
I
Your
thought it was
exist-
humanity that was up.
Humanity's old news. It's
That
the
mean humanity's
Federation.
already dead?
Well,
How is the Federation a species?
it's a
Yeah.
It's a creed.
It's a conglomeration
job.
of different folks.
An organization. Are you
Yeah.
just upset because you weren't offered a place in the Federation?
Do you want to be part of the union?
Sassing the
I mean,
god
I'm sure we
type
could get
being.
you a job.
Would you like to be a part of the Federation?
You'd have to probably start low and work
Who
your way
said
up.
that you could speak?
I did.
Luth raises her hand.
Politeness goes a long way. Yes, Toulouse.
I could give you my badge. Would that make you happier? We'll unpin your badge. It's not the standard one, but I kept losing mine, so you know, it's close enough. Usually no one notices.
I think that my companions on the council would notice that. And he turns and you'll see that there's a light that is illuminating him. But as he says that, you'll hear poof, 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 as it illuminates all of the other queues that are sitting at the podium. Hundreds and hundreds of queues, rows and rows and rows, stadiums of queues behind him, except they're revealing their true form. And cacophonously, you'll hear quack, 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 as thousands of geese stare at you.
Can I cast animal friendship?
Quack.
Yes, you may.
I need to roll a wisdom save. I was gonna cast animal friendship on Q anyway, but I was waiting for a moment.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. You know what? I'm gonna see if Google can do this. 1 second. So I said there were 1,000. So 1,000 D20. Holy shit! It'll do it.
It's gonna take a while.
Go. Many of them succeed. Many of them fail. Are you speaking one random goose?
Yeah.
There's one in the front that's smoking a pipe.
I feel like
Okay.
you should go all over so that you can incite half the geese to fight the other half. Utter chaos.
See, in my thinking, I was gonna do it when it was just Q and then Q multiplied like tribbles do, and then became geese, and
Lucifer.
they all should be connected by my logic.
Potentially.
Are
So you'll
tribbles
pick the one in the
connected to
front
the
row
goose?
as your main target.
Yeah.
It's smoking a pipe, and anybody who can smell the air, he's definitely smoking something dank out of that pipe that looks like it was stolen from a wizard. It all comes back. Oh, wait, sorry, I gotta get rid of Alf. Boop. There we go. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. He passes you the pipe on the left-hand side. Do you smoke halfling weed with the goose?
Animal friendship, yes.
Okay, that's it's an offer. You can make me a wisdom save.
Cool. That is a 24.
Excellent. You're gonna hear a ping on your communicator, or probably on your tricorder. You have an email. It's from someone named Brandon. It's an invitation. Hey, it's Bam from Weed D&D. Was wondering if you wanted to come. Saw you on Dork Tales. Thought it'd be fun to have you on. Blaze it, buds.
Friendship. By the way, everyone, I'm out of first level spells.
All right, so the goose is gonna waddle over to you and is going to bestow you with a token of friendship. Random magic items. Do me a favor, please. Roll me a D100.
Oh boy.
This
All
has
right.
been madness.
I feel like if you can't beat them, join them. Can Lola have had like contraband cigars on her person or something like that?
Absolutely.
Great.
Right,
She'll
jelly and
share a
Cubans.
couple and sit down.
76.
76. The geese will all. Yeah. Okay. Well, we knew I was gonna do this. It's going to hand you a deck of playing cards.
Yes.
Then let this be your final test, Q says. And suddenly, the world vanishes, and you find yourselves all sitting around an immense table inside of a keep. The sound of wind echoing the distance is the only sound that you hear, besides the groaning of old wood and the settling of old stone. The table itself is carved from ancient elms, and your chairs are made of old Baroque velvet. Well, the cushions are made of old Baroque velvet in a beautiful plunging red. Above you, several portraits leer down at you of handsome but stern men and women. They all have a severity to them. Plunging hairlines, widow's peaks, except for one, a young, I want to say blonde, but I don't remember off the top of my head, man with a radiant smile that looks like a knight in shining armor. As you're there, I need Robin, make me a constitution save, because it is night, and the only light that you see is the moon shining in through the window.
Oh no! Oh no!
Before you all sits a deck of cards. What'd you get?
That's an 8.
Excellent. You are going to be racked with pain and are going to suddenly just pluff up as you become the world's first were-tribble.
What?
Hold on a second.
You have something for this?
She's prepared.
I adore that on such a big way. I can't even deny this.
I was trying to think, like, for the triple armor earlier. I'm like, what can I grab that's really close, but I have no idea. So,
see, I have those fur stoles from playing Callie and Lillian.
What do you think I got?
Yeah.
Nice.
A Klingon were-tribble. Could this be a resolution between the hatred of these species?
All right, half
Ooh.
Tribble, half Klingon,
Diplomacy.
all kibble. Klibble? All right, in front of you on the desk, you can see...
Tringon.
Tringon? You can see that there is a deck of cards. Let this be your final test. 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 Q is standing slightly out of range. You can't quite see him, but the audience can. Test. Test. He's slowly backing out of the room.
Does Tassac have limbs still? Or is Tassac just a giant fluff ball?
Let me remind myself what a tribble looks like.
It's just a giant ball
It's a
of
pom
fur.
pom.
It's just a pom pom.
It's a fur pom-pom.
I
Actually,
believe
wait.
they actually made them out of like a Pomeranian dog. So
I know exactly what you look like.
or something
You're not
like
the
that.
first were-tribble. You're the third.
Ooh.
What? One moment, and I will put you in the screen. Are you ready? You'll have to check the zoom window for this.
The zoom window.
Oh no, sorry. The Pomeranian dogs
Probably.
were an unnamed dog species, unfortunately, but it's fine.
There you go, Robin. I
Yep.
have put
Traz called it.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god.
And
Where
that-
do we see this?
On
Twitch,
Twitch.
not Zoom.
Yeah.
check
not...
Twitch. Sorry. Juggling
Oh
a lot
my
of programs.
gosh.
There, I'll just leave that down there for an image reference. You have become a were-tribble, also known as a gritette.
yeah.
Yep, then I didn't even look at that, Amy, but you called it immediately.
Okay. So she doesn't need help drawing a card, is what I'm saying.
You find yourself strangely attracted to her and also violently enraged by her presence. It's a weird feeling.
But she doesn't look like Picard.
I know, that's what's weird about it. The deck sits on the table.
Thank you, Robin, for continuing to do the face.
God damn it, Robin. No. Yeah, I draw a card. I want
I'm
out
gonna
of
take a
this.
card. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, Chris, I'm gonna keep going. Just tell me when to stop, okay?
Stop.
Top card or the card right here?
Top card.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta
I like
find
that we
the-
got a follower after Gritette.
Your dad?
They
Yeah.
regret their decision.
Okay.
Pretty always shows
Uh,
up in Extra Life.
Your
Yeah.
hat vanishes,
Yeah.
What?
as does your mustache and your scarf.
Oh my god, no, hold on.
Oh no!
Take
Oh,
No,
no.
he's just a guy!
You have drawn the ruin card. You lose all wealth and property.
Oh no.
But because you live in the Federation, you have no property or wealth.
So I lost my hat and my scarf and my
That's all-
mustache?
Yep, that's all you had.
But at least you still have your love for Picard.
Yeah, that's true. That's priceless. What? What?
Okay, what's in Discord?
Hold on. I gotta check this, folks. One
All
sec.
right. Is it under memes?
It's under DT broadcast spoilers.
DT bar.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Amazing.
Okay, broadcast spoilers. Go to our Discord.
That should be in cursed.
That should be
Raz, that should be in
encouraged.
cursed.
Yeah, someone like the Discord.
Oh, that's
Robin,
perfect.
you
Thank you.
gain a point of inspiration for matching that face.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
here's the deal. For speed, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through these. When you want a card, say so. It's gonna be the top card, not what I just drew. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Me, yes, now.
This one, okay. That's Amy.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Me.
9. Okay. Christine, you can draw multiples too if you want. But you can only draw multiples as you draw them. So you gotta tell me to keep going, okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, 1,
Me.
2.
Me. Oh, mine will be the one after.
Okay. Chris, you already drew one though.
You said multiples.
Yeah, but you got. All right, fine. All right, so. Anybody else? 1,
Yep.
2.
I wanted the one right after or whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't
All
really
right,
matter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I want the very
5.
last one.
Okay. And Robin, are you drawing any?
I did.
Oh, yeah, you're that one. Okay. Anybody else drawing any more cards?
Nope.
I'd like a second one.
I would
just
also
the
like
top.
the second one.
Whatever the top
I have-
one
I am
is.
not tempting luck.
I would like the one on the very bottom of the deck.
Very bottom. I have you. So Jen, I drew
Yeah.
3 for you.
Oh, did? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
So let's.
that.
Did you draw? Did one of mine get to Jen's or no?
No.
Okay.
I heard Jen say stop, and Chris said stop at the same time. So I gave Jen the top one and Chris the bottom one on that as they went, or I gave Jen the first one and
Okay.
Chris the second one because I heard her first, and then I gave Chris then I gave Jen the next time she said it too. So Chris. Yes. So we'll go in order. So Chris, you already drew, so we'll go next with you. Okay, we'll be with you in just a moment, because as you draw a card, you will see a looming skull that will dissolve, and a spectral Grim Reaper will stand in front of you.
Oh boy.
We'll deal with that in just a sec. Next, we're gonna go to Robin, because you only have
Wrinkle.
1, and that makes my life easier.
Ah.
It's always Wrinkle.
What? You're not? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. You are going to see, like, it is going to dissolve into nothing, and a snake-haired woman with flaming eyes will point at you and go, "Henceforth, every day shall be a good day to die." Take a -2 on all saving throws permanently.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Cool.
Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there is going to be a sudden shimmer next to you as you hear as someone transports in next to you. I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
If you had to look at all of Star Trek
Mm-hmm.
and pick a level 4 fighter, who would it be?
A level 4 fighter.
Is it Riker?
I don't know Star
No,
Trek
it's
that
not
well.
Riker. I've got something else for that.
I don't know, Mariner? Could that be a level 4?
Yeah, she
What
sounds
about-
all right. So you're going to see a dark-skinned cadet like yourself just suddenly appear. Her black hair is kind of pulled up in a high pony, and she kind of looks around going, "Huh. Why am I in a creepy castle? Huh. Oh, could be weirder. Hey, Mariner, nice to meet you. What up?"
Lola.
She's going to bump
nice
your
to meet
fist
you.
when you try to shake it. Don't do a turkey, man. Come on.
Well, everybody else
We
wants
playing
this,
cards
alright.
here? Oh, hey, cigars.
Yeah.
She's going to grab
want
one and start smoking it. Yeah, totally.
Awesome. Sorry I pulled you
Starfleet?
into this. Yeah, we ran into a queue.
Oh, Qs are the worst. It's okay. I was doing
Right.
lower decks duty on the Cerritos. This
No
is
shit,
way
you're on the
better.
Cerritos? We
Yeah,
were on the
what do you want?
Exposition. It's
And this is much
kind of
better.
history now.
And then you'll flip the other card over. And Jesus Christ, Christine, how do you do this?
What? I only pulled one, I thought.
You said you wanted 2.
No, I said I wanted the last one. Robin wanted 2, I thought.
Nope. Amy wanted to.
I wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh.
I wanted the one at the very bottom of the deck when I called it.
Okay, well then that one was Amy's then, and I misread.
Oh, well.
So no, you got Mariner. That was the bottom
Yeah.
of the deck. Amy is going to get.
A small keep again.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I was
I
gonna
think
say
my one
probably
turned
the
out
one you got
great.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Amy, you are going to. Oh God,
Is it the 50 XP one?
what
Yeah, perfect,
what class
yeah.
are you playing?
Rogue.
A rogue. Sounds great. You are going to gain. No, that's homebrew. I don't want homebrew. I want. There we go. The SRD. Cool. You are going to gain. There's going to be like a shimmer in your hand. And you are going. You know what? You're going to get a Vorpal phaser.
Neat.
Nice.
It's going to be a gold phaser that says "Congrats on 1,000 kills."
Aw. I love it when I get
Uh,
recognition.
So this is a +3/+3 Vorpal phaser. and what it does is, if you shoot something with it, and there we go, it ignores resistance to slashing damage. If you, or pardon me, I guess this would be ignores resistance to piercing and radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or force.
If you attack a creature that has at least one head, oh yeah, or force. Piercing, radiant, and force. Fuck it, it's a one shot. If you roll a nat 20, you cut off one of the creature's heads and disintegrate it.
It's like a disruptor.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Okay, and then we go to Jen. Oh god. Well, you know what's really funny? You know, I drew 3 cards instead of you than 2.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was a blank one. So that's ironic.
Mhm.
Okay, so looking at these as you flip the cards over, every Star Trek item on you, including your badge, just goes and vanishes as
Cool.
claws reach from the cards and pull every one of your magic items away.
Okay.
And you are going to see a blazing comet appear in front of you. It flies out of the deck and just kind of, you feel like it's going to be a giant comet and then hits you in the nose like a little dice and goes boop. And you realize the next monster, the next time you defeat a monster single-handedly, you gain a level. Meanwhile, Chris, roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
Also, Kelly, as a were-tribble, do
8.
I have, like, the urge to, like, kill things or eat them or mate with them?
I mean, why pick?
Okay. Who's the closest to me?
Aren't tribbles asexual?
Yeah, but where tribbles aren't, because you know gritty fucks.
We've determined this at other extra lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? You know
Who's
what? I'm
closest to me?
gonna spend my fate point because I can, because we've
Mhm.
only got 40 minutes of game left. The closest creature to you is technically death.
Sweet! I'm gonna go try and touch death and fuck it.
This is a Sims game now.
Roll me initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
Natural 20! So minus 2. So that's still 20 with my initiative.
$20 in the chat, and she'll be successful no matter what she rolls on this.
This is, I guess, a different way of interpreting it's a good day to die.
Yep.
So, okay. So, what do? Do you do a persuasion roll?
It's a mistranslation all along.
Persuasion, performance. What do you do, Robin? You have initiative.
Oh boy. I'm gonna, oh, can I?
Oh no. Oh
What?
no.
What?
Nothing. Go. Do it. Do what you got to do. I just realized something according to the rules, but go.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grapple death. So I don't know if I want to
Okay.
kill it, fight it, or fuck it.
Yes.
So tribbles and were-tribbles technically would still be asexually reproducing if they wanted to be, probably inadvertently. So you grab death, but in grabbing death, another death appears and grabs you, which causes you to suddenly split and reproduce into another gridette that grabs death, which creates another death, which causes you to this, because if you attack the death drawn by this card, you create another death that attacks you. So we have an infinite loop of death.
Can I 404 error and reset the game? Just like it's like the solitaire waterfalls.
Wait, I want to know if we get that, like, if any of us got the nope card. Did
You know
we?
what, Jen? You drew the blank card, so I'll say that's the. You know what? Hold on. There's only one of these in the entire deck. Here we go.
Oh, somebody donated $20
$20.
to
Nice.
Yep, somebody donated $20 to you, Kelly.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, and by the way, chat, gritty is always how the universe ends. It just is.
Yeah.
It did in the last, like, end of Extra Life game I was in.
It's a gritty death.
Oh my god, Robin, stop that, please!
Robin!
Why?
This is the
my
end.
Well,
Okay, so Jen, you will play this card,
The nope.
the Nope.
Nope.
And suddenly, there is going to be a sudden flash, and you're all going to be sitting at the table. There's no deck. There's nothing. Except that you're going to have, like, a slight vibration in your hand. Sockham.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a text on your tricorder from someone known as G Reaper. It says, "You up?"
It's a Tinder message.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Sends a
It's gonna
message
be
back.
It's gonna be. Come on, Tinder. You know, it's gonna be on the Coil app, as in Mortal Coil.
Yep. Text you up. Yeah. You busy?
Just hanging at a castle,
Me too.
feeling like a third wheel.
You should come over.
Can't. Hanging out with my friend.
Nah, you don't need him.
Nah, she's cool. I've known her since she was a teenager. I'm kind of like her big brother. You should come over here. Where are you at?
I don't know. I've lost the plot. I don't know where I am.
Turn on GPS, lol.
Okay. Sending location.
You are 25 meters away from each other.
Beth, where you at?
Throne room, lol.
Oh, okay.
And would you tell everybody else this?
Yes. Death is in the throne room.
You know what? Let's go check it out. Throne room sounds dope.
Sure.
Sure. I've been inspired by meeting Mariner.
hey, let's do this.
So as you wander in the hall, the sound of Toccata and Fugue begins playing, and suddenly, as you step out into the hall, there is a movement above you. As a mannequin of a black, like long black-haired vampire swoops down in front of you.
I punch it.
Okay, make me an attack roll.
Nice.
Does it make the squeaky noise?
Instinctively.
Like
I punch out at it. That will be 23.
23? Alright, you're gonna knock its head off and it's gonna go flying. Oh!
Oops.
Alright, well that worked. The throne room is nearby. Do you approach?
yes.
You can hear the sound of a crackling fireplace inside, and the sound of, like, iPhone, like, texting, you know, that very, very specific iPhone
Yep.
text noise.
Yep.
And your phone will vibrate a couple times, your tricorder will...
Mm-hmm. Checks messages.
And as you open the door, you'll turn and see a strange sight. There's a throne room there with a single throne in the middle. A large portrait of that vampire behind it, very stern, very sexy, kind of smoldering forward. You are going to see that sitting on the throne, however, is not that man, but in fact two people. One is, the top person is a beautiful, incredibly pale-skinned elven woman, or half-elven woman, if I'm not mistaken, full elven, actually, full elven. What am I saying? With incredibly long ears, long, like, ashy white hair that kind of cascades all the way down, basically, to her butt, wearing a fairly, honestly, for this temperature, fairly revealing outfit, and she is sitting on the knee of a man dressed in a red Starfleet uniform. And so then, I told the Ferengi that they could kiss my gold-plated Latinum ass. He's sitting on the throne with the strangest leg positioning ever. As Luella von Zarovich kind of cuddles up to Captain William Riker's chest. Look, don't tell my wife about this.
Finger on the chest. Oh, tell me more.
So anyway, there I was. Oh! Hey there. Check this jazz out. Starfleet. How's it going?
Good. Is Death here?
Good, sir.
Death is sitting on a chair texting going, Bae.
What's up?
Like, sup?
Did you know Klingons have multiple organs of everything?
Yeah. I did.
Cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
So anyway, it's good of you to be Mariner! Riker! What are you doing here, you old sod? Nothing. Just, had a day pass. If you get my meaning. Wink. Let's just say my wife is very forgiving. It's an open marriage. And trust me, at her age, if it wasn't open, I wouldn't survive. When I was younger, I thought this would be a good thing, but let's just say quintuple Deanna Troi is a lot.
It'd be a good
I've
way
got
to go for
permachafe.
glory.
He gets it. He'll point at Sotrin, the Betazoid. You get it. You know what I'm referencing, right?
Yep. Like, that's where your clone comes in, right? The transporter accident, Lieutenant Riker. If he's still
Only
a
on
lieutenant.
anniversaries and
Gotcha.
birthdays and bar mitzvahs and Valentine's Day and Arbor Day. That was a good Arbor Day.
Everything's naked. Every celebration.
One time we actually went. One time we went to visit Picard, actually, and let's just say we
Ooh,
were in
tell
the
me
south
more.
of France. Well, we decided to make our own Eiffel Tower. I like that Jen started to facepalm before I said it.
God damn it, Jen. I love it.
Yeah,
can
random. You were right. Roll for custard damage.
Yep.
And
So tell me more about Picard. What was he like in person?
Yeah, you know what? Lola's just gonna join in on this. I'm just like, yeah. She's gonna listen to Riker stories.
he's going to tell you a bunch of stories, but he's going to conclude with the greatest story of all. So then, listen to this. A planet of vampires. Well, a planet with a vampire ruling
Sorry.
it.
Kelly, can you put your leg up on the table? Just
Yeah, fair.
there we go.
Don't hurt yourself
I'm not
doing
wearing
it.
pants, so here you go.
Fantastic. That is very Riker.
Thank you.
It's great.
Now I'm immersed.
You know what?
Wearing
Riker's not
shorts.
wearing pants either. So,
Fair.
It's just
anyway,
hanging
you know
out.
what? I don't feel quite manly enough. Give me one sec. Let me just fix something. Studio effects.
Oh, there we go. Very nice.
Nope.
Nice.
More of a beard. More! There we go.
Oh god,
So,
I'm crying.
There I was. They say, Will, we need you to go down there and stop this Strahd von Zarovich. I say, I'll do my best. So I get down here, and Strahd's a nice guy. He seems it's so at first, a little bit demanding, a little bit commanding, but all that old Earth-style aristocracy's like that. So, I have a friend, okay? Nearby, place called the Mushroom Kingdom. I know I can't do anything with Strahd as he is. But, what I know about royalty is that they love a crown. Speak of which, dear, how are you doing? And the door goes, and a buxom, raven-haired sex bomb female vampire walks in, because the newest thing in D&D 5e, by the way, just so you know, is people running gender-bend Strahd campaigns. Where Strahd's a
Countess
woman.
Strahd,
Countess Strahd.
yes.
All right.
And she even has an evil boob window in all the
Alright.
art. And you see Femme Strahd enter, wearing a tiny mushroom crown. Strahdette. So anyway, what I figure is these two aren't blood related. So, why not have some fun and play some jazz? Is anybody else doing any last things?
Lola will often
Duluth isn't, but Luella on the throne is gonna slap Riker.
Can I cast resistance on
lies.
myself?
Lola's just gonna offer him a cigar.
Yes, that's all well and good, but
think
what
he
about
needs
Picard?
Tassak is going.
Tell me more about the Eiffel Tower with Picard.
Oh, Picard just likes to watch. And direct. He did this thing where he was like, the line must be drawn here, and it's a thing. But, so, anyway, he keeps telling you the story. He smokes the cigar, and, as you start smoking the cigar, death will approach you and smack the cigar out of your hand. What are you doing? Death leers over you. Don't you know those things are deadly?
I'm sure there's a different death stick you could put your mouth on.
Not around the baby mama. And as he says that, you are going to feel maybe not life, but some unholy abomination of tribble and death stir inside of the Klingon tribble person. At which point, the camera is going to just slowly fade out. Q is going to step into frame, look at the camera, and say, clearly, this is the darkest timeline. They've all gotta go. And the screen is going to cut to black right as somebody donates. I was just about to end it. What do we got? Please sit down, Riker style. Okay. For $15, I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. I don't have much room in this room.
Don't
Paul.
hurt
Wait!
yourself.
Don't sit on the chair. Put the leg on the chair. Just don't move the chair.
Yeah.
That's a Riker sit as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Why don't
There
we
we
have a
go.
seat and talk about this?
There you go. That's what I got, Paul. You saw my legs in my camo shorts. Because I like to buy things that look like they're from the 80s. As we fade out on this scene, Q turns to the camera and says, "They've all got to go." And then we pan back and see kind of a man with like a middling dark complexion standing there. He has black hair and a very thin face with high cheekbones, kind of a slightly like Middle Eastern complexion and appearance, but a pure black mustache and goatee. And he puts his fingers together and goes, "Yes, truly, this is the darkest timeline." Q, Abed, let's destroy them all. There. And with that, reality as we know it ends.
Q and Abed in the morning.
Nice.
God damn it, Robin, you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
All right, Robin. 3, 2, 1. Q and
Q and Abed in the morning.
There we go. All right, done. All right, so folks, there we go. That is the best I can do.
Right.
So
I think in honor of Riker and Extra Life and that, we should all try and whoever's willing do a Riker sit.
Denied.
I also have a really tall chair. Like,
yeah, if I didn't have a 5+
I'm
foot
also
tall
in
chair,
shorts too.
I'll do the stit like that. Yeah, I'll do that.
all right,
How are
did you
you
guys
doing?
enjoy that?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. No, I'm not doing it.
Cannot get up to
That's
do
all
it.
I can
Hello.
do. Yep.
Was that an at to your oh, we're all doing it together? Okay, hold on.
No,
No, we're not because
no, you just
Hi.
want. Okay, he just wants to do it again. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
I own a couch. I can't do that.
Just go through the wall.
Behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was absolutely not what I was expecting from
Nope.
this game.
That was about
Oh
par for the
wait, Chris,
course.
you've
Not
never
even
been
like-
in one of the Extra Life Ender games, have you?
I
No,
haven't.
no, I thought we were going to be like total Star Trek.
No.
Yeah, we
Also-
were for like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, the last
Yep.
game always goes off the rails really, really quickly.
That's
Yeah,
That's the
awesome.
beauty
Now-
of it.
I can't remember, but I know I was in the game when Gritty first showed up.
Yep.
Many extra lives ago.
Oh,
Matt.
I got
also-
$100 for the Riker stance. Who gave me that? Whoever it is, I love you.
I feel like
Amazing.
I caused that somehow, but I could be mistaken.
Hold on, I got.
You
Oh,
did
crap.
because it was masked, and
Jim Scheller.
it was either you donated or someone else donated, and Gritty like emerged from like a dishwasher or something, and just like
Right.
started
Yeah.
attack. Like yeah, and then we ended up in space.
No, it just started inflating.
Oh yeah, well
Yes.
it was horrifying anyway, and we
Yes.
had to
Kel-
escape, and stuff happened.
Kelly,
Okay.
I want to in the future make a Eldritch Pact of the what are they called? Elf
Of the
race?
Grit?
Alf.
Oh, Alf.
Oh no, the whatever they are.
Malfians.
Yep, and play that as
Alright.
a warlock.
Oh, the Melmacians.
Melmacian. Eldritch Pact of the Melmacian.
Holy crap. So at the end of the August Extra Life, we are $200 off of 10,000.
Amazing.
You guys have raised
Guys, come on. get us to 10,000.
$9,000.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's
amazing.
incredible.
What?
Like a
what did
little
our
bit of
ranking
that was
be?
get?
prior to the
Yeah.
weekend, but the majority of that was
Let's
this
find out.
weekend.
That's amazing.
We're 31, guys.
Holy crap, guys.
Holy
31 of
shit.
all teams of Extra Life.
In the world.
So good.
Oh, there we go. I popped it. I popped my back from that leg thing. Oh, nice. I was starting to feel the pressure,
Yeah.
and then I did a deep crack, and now it's good. There we go. That was worth $115 for kids. Especially if I have to pay 80 for physio for
Oh my god.
Your donation is the 80 to
Your donation goes towards my physio. No, it doesn't. It goes towards the kids, but it's basically like I just donated. That's fun.
I'm like
so hey,
$75 for my additional goal this weekend. That's insane.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
everybody
only
donate.
$400 for my additional goal. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, I need to.
I think I'm going to have to
I
raise
haven't
it
looked.
for
I'm gonna have
November.
to ramp my
I won't be around in November probably, but I'll be at a different thing.
that's fair.
I'm a long way away from my additional goal. I go up in increments of 704.
You'll
Ah.
definitely hit in November. So, folks, we kicked ass. We absolutely kicked ass on this, and it's all because
Yeah.
of you. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. $9,801 US, which is like 50,000 Canadian dollars. Yes,
it is
Robin.
$12,734.98.
Wow.
That's
Damn.
wild.
We raised 12 grand this weekend Canadian.
What
So
did we raise
I-
last year all told?
it was
I think it
over
was
20.
22, I think.
Cool.
22 Canadian.
That's,
20
I thought it was
Canadian.
That's wild.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
it
was
was
like-
supposed to.
I hadn't earned anything prior to this weekend.
Yeah, I had just done my
Yeah.
sign up like to get platinum on mine.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
1,100 this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's-
Wow.
Yep.
You guys are fantastic. It is absolutely wonderful to watch the community come together and do this. This is gonna really help kids. Like it really is. And you know what? That's amazing. Thank you. Also, it was a hell of a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Right?
I am very, very happy about it. I'm trying to see what if I seem a little distant right now. I'm trying to find our previous year's totals.
Traz is
More-
looking on the
Traz is on
wiki,
it,
I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have our. It's on the wiki. God damn, that's amazing.
We
Oh,
have to
Traz
remember
got
that
it.
thing is there.
18,000
Okay.
US.
Yeah.
So Traz,
What? No. No.
what?
We just got to.
Oh my god, somebody just
10,000.
donated.
Yep.
Did
We
they?
just
Who
got to
donated?
10,000.
Amazing.
Jim Scheller.
God.
Oh, Jim Scheller.
Holy crap, guys.
Holy
Jim, I don't know who you
crap.
are, but you're a hero.
That's awesome.
Such a
Oh
hero.
my gosh.
Jim Scheller, I need you to send me a message. Also, if you announce yourself in the chat, feel free. If you don't want your name attached, that's also fine. But you may send me a DM or an email or something, and I'll name a character after you. So I'll either call it Shell or Sheller or Jim or something like that. Like, reach out to me, okay?
That's awesome.
So long as your character isn't named like Dick Nugget or something like that, I'll use it.
What about Richard Nugget? Like
Richard Nugget's
Nuggerling
fine.
or like yeah, Nugget. Yeah, Richard Nugget. Yeah.
This is the legend of a man named Dick Jim Sheller. He is subscribed.
Nice.
Thanks to
Bongmaster.
Bogmaster. There's Jim Sheller. He's got a special icon. He went to GlitchCon 2020. That's a kind of cool picture. All right, good job. Rip Dick Nugget. F in the chat for Dick Nugget.
God
All
damn
right.
it.
So, do I have the lipstick turned on? I think I do have the lipstick turned on. One sec. So, other things that I had prepared.
It's getting worse because I'm crying and I'm laughing.
That's what this is.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what this
kind of
is
watching
about.
your eyeshadow smudge.
I do have lip color on. I thought my lips were surprisingly hurt tonight. There we go.
It's the Riker effect.
Black bleeding down my face.
Oh no,
Oh no, it's
he's
retinol.
infected with retinol.
No!
Well,
God. I had originally intended us to do a tour of all of the worlds, but instead we ended up doing a tour of Jen's base, and that's it. So
But we met Gandalf. That was good. Oh god, this looks so
Yeah.
bad.
you're beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down. So I brought this RPG.
Oh, God.
Can we banish Gritette over here?
Gritetta, no!
Never.
you realize by trying to banish it on stream, somebody's going to bring it up in November and pay for it.
I know.
Oh no, it'll always return. Like you can't.
Always.
Extra life is
You
returned.
cannot get rid of
Oh
Gritty.
my god, look
Like
how bad
literally,
this is.
Chris, every single final Extra Life game has been had Gritty.
Yeah.
Either
Oh
Gritty
my God.
takes over the
He set
entire
precedent.
stream and kills us all, or like
And often there's
It
a
always
goose.
shows
The
up.
goose usually shows up.
This
Yeah.
is like
This
the
time the
first
goose
time.
was not my father, so that
this
was
is
nice.
the first time I've even
Neat.
heard about this thing. Like,
How
so
have
it's
you
just like,
missed
what is
this?
that? Wow.
it has kind of become an Extra Life Dork Tales theme,
Pretty
and Kelly's now
much.
playing with it on the Twitch screen
Well,
too.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
I mean,
That
this
would
time we
be-
don't have spinning galaxies like crossing the screen.
Oh
and
yeah,
we
that
have
was
yeah.
hilarious. Launching.
I
that.
what was it? I
I'm
did like
okay.
the ducks. I did like the Q
mighty
being the
ducks.
quacks.
the quacks.
The quacks.
Oh
That's
no,
the cue,
Robin,
the
where'd you
quacks.
go?
I don't know. I've been banished.
Robin's
I've been
been
a
eaten.
bad. I've been a bad girl. Kelly doesn't like me anymore.
What happens if Alf and Gritty merge? Oh my god. Madness.
I'm a shit.
Al-
shut that off.
Alfie?
Yeah, so hey folks, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. We got 57 people watching right now. That's ridiculous given the shit that we're doing right now. So what I got to say, a couple of amazing things, is that y'all are amazing. We love you very much. We're gonna let you know this week. So this week, what we have is we have Strixhaven tomorrow for our patrons over at patreon.com/dorktales. Which we, last time I checked, are at 99 patrons. At 100, if it's 100 at the beginning of the month next month, I'll start working on the Elos book, and we'll send you updates as that comes, which is our homebrew world that is 50% more serious than this game. So then, yeah, it's Gritney, bitch. That's who that
What?
is. That's Gritney. That's Gritney. There's Grit and Gritney.
Oh my gosh.
So, Grit,
Amazing.
Gritty is the mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah.
For some reason.
And terrifying.
yes.
It's terrifying.
Gritty exemplifies Philadelphia Flyer fans.
It's
It
the
has
it's
a
the-
lot of deep lore, which is kind of hilarious.
It's insane.
and like will fucking kill you. Like he is a
Today I
mascot that
learned.
will break a bottle and stab you. Like he's basically like the cast of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but in a fuzzy orange suit. If Danny DeVito is not inside of that outfit, I'd be surprised. So anyway, I started shanking. Um,
Gosh,
So,
thanks a
yeah.
lot, Gritty.
No problem. So we'll do that. But a quick reminder that if you sign up at 100, I think it was, as you said, 125 or 150, we'll look at running, we'll definitely run a Mage the Ascension game. Just for Patreon or for something else. We'll run Radiant Citadel potentially. We'll solidify it after we hit 100. After we hit 100, we'll write that down. So if you want to join us and support the stream, you can absolutely do that as well at patreon.com/dorktales, where for as little as $5 a month, you'll get a ton of additional content. It's fantastic. I don't want to plug it too much because this is a charity stream and I want this money to go to the kids primarily. But if it's the very end, if you want to join the Patreon, it's a great opportunity. There's a lot of great stuff. I try to release at least 2 to 3 times a week some fun stuff, even if it's just like some images. And I'm trying to crank that up even more.
We raised a lot of money for the kids this weekend. I think we can plug ourselves a little.
This is true. And you'll also get like first announcements on new games and stuff. I want to quickly thank the patrons that actually help make Dork Tales possible, though, and that is first the Shulton, the world builder, who is designing a setting for a new homebrew that we're working on inside of our homebrew world, like a homebrew game.
Nice.
Shulton also donated about $5,000 of this total, so thank you so much, man. You're a many gods damned hero. And you're amazing. Thank you for all of the help you're going to give to these sick kids. I also want to thank DM Michael Gray, who has been Divine Producer for like a year and a half now, and has just been an amazing source of enthusiasm, and has helped us redefine what the channel does in terms of how we present ourselves to people who may not have the same advantages that a lot of us do when we enjoy these streams, like people with visual impairments. It's changed the way that we narrate games. We're still working on making it a little more accessible for people with hearing problems, but it's a little more complicated and a lot more work. So we're trying. And Jen, if you like, I know that's a big passion project of yours, like a big passion point of yours. So if you find any good any good tech that would help us with that, just please let me know. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you for a while, but it's hard.
I think I sent you a couple a while ago, but it was like forever ago and I forgot. So I'll see if I can find them.
Nice. So besides that, I also want to thank Soul Omen and Precarious. Precarious is a wonderful dude. A couple of our team members are joining him for a new game that's going to be running on Friday nights. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun with that. So you definitely want to check that out at twitch.tv/Precarious. Wonderful guy. He ran Murder on the Eberron Express yesterday morning.
So much fun.
And the dude does not have nearly enough followers on Twitch. So if you want to do me a favor, open a side tab, go to twitch.tv/Precarious, and go give him a follow, because he is an awesome guy. Soul Omen is a adorably twisted and lovely person who comes up with the creepiest shit I could imagine. I cannot thank her enough for some of the demented ideas and art that she has sent me over the years, as well as helping build the Dirge for XLR campaign that we ran a while ago. Thank you both of you demonic producers. You're wonderful. And besides that, the Princes of the Patreon, which I'll be a little quicker with because we have quite a few of them. Amberthist, whose enthusiasm never ceases to amaze me, and I hope who is having a great time running their Wild Beyond the Witchlight game. Aeolus the Forever Cleric is one of the kindest and most supportive people that we have in our life. Cubby Gummy is also another boundless source of enthusiasm and is just always like one of the nicest people to see in the chat. Trezelta is okay. Buddy is wonderful, and I think that is one of our oldest supporters, and I cannot thank them enough. The same with the Traveler. Traveler, you've been following us at lower tiers, and then you upped it to Prince of the Patreon, and I can't thank you enough. Taryn, you have been a Patreon supporter since the very beginning. You're the original Dork Tales fangirl, and I love you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That's why I wrote you into the Dork Tales podcast. And back to Trezelta. Trezelta, you know we love the shit out of you. That's why you're part of the team now, buddy. Trezelta is the Wiki Lord, and he is a phenomenal dude. You can see him in Strixhaven on Patreon, and soon it'll be released to the general public. And honestly, yeah, great dude. You can actually go see him on Precarious's channel, and I can't wait to play with him more. I also want to say real quick, we just hit 100 patrons, so hopefully that holds steady at the end of the month, because I know we're losing one person. I've seen that someone has deleted their pledge, which it's fine. Life happens. I'm not upset. By the way, if you're ever on the Patreon and you quit and I send you a message, it's not a guilt trip message. It's literally, I will send you a message like, thank you so much. If there's anything we can do to make it better for you, let us know. That's not me being like, come back, baby, I miss you. That's like, legit, let me know. So I just want to say that. So 100 patrons, I'll start writing that after my next book draft. And what I want to say is that all of you patrons are amazing, and for the 5 of you, it is wonderful being able to share this experience with you, and all of the Dork Tales team that came with us for Extra Life. What should you do? Occultist Anonymous? Tell me. I want to say, Chris, you're fucking hilarious. It is wonderful to have you in this game. I love playing with you, and I look forward to having you in Dragonlance because you know you're a shoe in there. Robin, you know the depths of my heart how much I enjoy playing these games with you and how eagerly you go into chaos and mayhem. Jen, I love that you can facepalm 30 seconds before I say something because you've known me so long that you're just like, oh, he's gonna bring fucking Gritty into this. Oh, she's a grit wolf. Oh, Death knocked her up. Like, you're just like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, here we go.
Yep.
And Amy, you are always so enthusiastic to jump right in and do the craziest shit. And I love and appreciate you. And Christine, all of the love for you and your manic fucking dice rolls and all of the trouble that you cause and how I can always trust you to fuck shit up in the most explosive way possible. I love all of you, and the rest of the Dork Tales team, everybody who ran on the channel over this weekend, everybody who played, everybody who visited and donated, and if you're just tuning in for the first time right now, yeah, even you, give us a follow and follow all of these lovely people. Tell us where we can find you. Chris, you go first.
Well, hi, I'm Chris. I was playing ESP tonight. Sorry, Ensign Sotrin Pivo tonight, and you can find me on Dork Tales and Dork Tales, and sometimes I'm in the chat here as Diggy Blogg, but otherwise I'm on Dork Tales.
I love that you're on Dork Tales. Over to Robin.
Exclusive.
Hello, this has been an absolute chaos blast. I thought my game was chaotic, but this was,
it was close.
I think...
I was worried. I was like, I have competition now.
Yeah, I can't knuckle crack. But yes, it's been an absolute blast. And oh my god, we raised so much money. It's absolutely bonkers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Wonderful. Pass to Jen.
Yeah. Hi. Wow. It's been a weekend for sure. Yeah, I'm usually here on Dork Tales, maybe more in the future, ? We'll see what my schedule says about that and the other schedules. But yeah, like I said, I'm usually here in the chat as Achille Daniels, elsewhere as Achille Daniels sometimes, but mostly just here. So yay, this was so much fun.
Nice. I'm glad you had fun. Amy.
Oh, hi. I'm Amy, and this has been a great time. You can find me on Twitch at Paradoxical Ghoul. And yeah, I live in the Discord, so if you like our chaos and want to share our chaos and so on and so forth, come hang out in the Dork Tales Discord. It's a good time, at least I think so. I spend a lot of time there. And I also in a lot of games here on Dork Tales.
And it's true. You're in a lot of games. Hopefully more soon because I like causing trouble. And Christine.
I'm Christine, and you can find me as Lady Liliana on Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, etc. And then otherwise on Dork Tales, in Netherdeep, Mage, Victorian, and Shards of Nern.
That's true.
And in a lot of the historic videos. I've been in way too many games.
It's not true. Yeah, not even enough. Why did Moobot take over for Stream Elements? That's really weird. It didn't used to. So with that, I think that's it. I gotta say, I'm Kelly. This is Dork Tales. This is me. This is, if you're here, you've seen me. I can't wait for November when we get to do this again, bigger and better. And I have something special planned because it looks like I'm getting stuck staying in Canada over Christmas instead of going to visit family. Which means I've got some stuff. I'm going to see what I can manage over the holidays. And yes, Nacro, I'm gonna run more shards. It's coming back on the 31st. I've just been having issues with I painted myself into a corner, and every time I've been about to run game, either I've had a panic or something has happened that I've been like, oh, well, I guess there's no game tonight because the world exploded. So
yeah, there's been a lot going on.
There's been a lot going on. A lot of times it has been someone being sick. So, or something like that, but we'll be back very soon. With that, I gotta say, I love y'all. You're all amazing. Join the Patreon if you want to. If you don't want to, don't. But at the very least, like this video, share it around, and come back, because we like to do great stuff here, and we like to do it with you. And join the damn Discord.
Good people, lit memes.
Lit memes.
So many memes.
Good dreams, and
bees.
And bees. So many bees.
Bees!
So with that, happy extra life, everybody. We'll see you next time here on Dork Tales. Bye.
Bye.
Which means Twitch, we gotta go raid somebody. We're gonna raid the Couch Grouch.
Yeah.
Grouch Couch?
The Grouch Couch.
Nice.
I don't even know what this is, but let's do
Me
it.
neither. It's called Drunks and Dragons full costume.
Nice. You're all
I'm
amazing.
down. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
They have 11
Yeah.
viewers right now and only 1.7 followers, so they're not super baby, but they're pretty baby.
They're where we were 2.5 years ago. So let's go say hi to them with 61 people. I bet that'll make their night.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like you made ours. Good night, everybody. See ya soon.